everybody. Looks like this is working. Let's check the sound, see if that's there. Let's try and get this to go so I can check the sound on this as well. Although, usually I don't have to. I don't know. Yeah, looks like that's going as well. Okay. Yeah, so back to it. Alright, let's, Okay. So, we are low, is how I would describe things, which, is kind of fine. What I'm thinking of doing here is swapping out Ken and, Koromaru, since we're gonna do a jump here. And then that will get these guys to jump up to the cap level. And Yukari and I are actually doing fine, so we don't actually even need to break for that. So we'll do that, and then I'll get Yukari to just do that, so I don't accidentally die. Save again, so I don't have to redo this, and I will register my personas, which I will probably also want to save after I do that, but I'm going to forget to. Okay. I might have already registered these guys, actually.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering is overriding acceptable. I've completed registration.
Okay.
Are you finished?
Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Sons of Solar Empire lately, but I wish I had like more days off so I could try to play like games against real people, because like Wednesday, just the day where I'm streaming, is not a great day to try and do a lot of Sons of Solar Empire multiplayer, because the games are too damn long. I wish there was like... I don't actually wish they were shorter, but I do also wish they were shorter. It's a weird thing. Like, I wish they were shorter so I could play more of them, and I wish they were as long as they are, because that's what makes them kind of unique, but... On the plus side, I play Dominions against people, and that is much worse, so...
There's a treasure chest!
There's that. Okay, I probably shouldn't take that guy out while we're at the...
Right.
Everyone's a low level.
I guess I'll go stock up tomorrow.
So we should probably wait. Wait, what is this floor here? Right past this guy, huh? Okay, I might actually want to hop down to a lower level floor so I can get through whatever it is we're trying to fight a bit easier. Ah, no, here's something.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
And we got the surprise hit, so that should help us.
The analysis.
Looking fairly heavy into physical.
In this situation, I won't use.
Oh wait, he's gonna be immune to that because he's already got a stat, so I don't think he can really stack those. Yeah, miss.
I'll go with.
Okay, so try and get a critical here. Ooh, it might be weak to this. Nope, just a critical. Okay.
Get ready.
And if this works, then we should auto-level Junpei and Akihiko up to, like, cap level. Oh, he's not dead.
I'm still
Great,
setting
okay.
up. It'll take a little
Physical
more
works,
time.
apparently, but he's not weak to it. I don't see any particular reason why he'd be resistant to this, so let's give it a try. He does resist it, but he's not immune to
I'm
it,
still
at least.
setting up. It'll take a little more
Give
time.
him hell.
Okay, we'll give it a try. Nope, not the right one. If I used an item, I actually probably could have killed him here. He's using a debuff that is fine. He's probably going to get back twice in a row, though.
Careful, Junpei. What's next? Your
Nope,
defense
not
is low.
really. Okay. So this time this should be able to hit. I might not hit, but it's allowed to. And it does. Medical powder, too. That's pretty good. Alright, let's spend this.
I see. So this is what we're up
Pierce.
against.
Interesting.
That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
Alright, so those two should be caught up now. Yep.
Oh yeah, you move.
It's Persona cannot learn any more skills, blah blah blah. Counter Strike does not stack, so we just get rid of the weaker one. No reason to not do that one. I do wish it kind of would stack, though. Fire Break, I don't think that that's that relevant for Junpei, since he's going to be leaning more physical, typically, but I don't technically need Vacuum Slash that badly. I do kind of want it, though, because it gives him AoE. I don't need Aguila with him. His magic stat's so low that I only am going to be using Aggie as a way to knock down
New
opponents.
skill. Gonna have to try it out.
Okay, Electric Boost. I don't like single target Sukukaja, so we're going to get rid of that. And I also don't like, well, I do think single target Torunda is actually better, but Electric Break makes a bit more sense for this guy. Sonic Punch we don't need to keep, because he's got bludgeoning for his basic kind of attack there. And this one is just Heavy Strike, so that's actually pretty good for damage. So we could get rid of Diorama. He's not a healer.
Alright then, moving on.
So I think that's the best way for us to do that. And now that everyone's actually caught up, we can actually do some
Found
real
the
fighting.
stairs.
I think they're behind on equipment though, but yeah, this is pretty bad. We'll give them the Slugger Jacket. Floaty Sandals. That's fine. Yeah, these are pretty bad. I really need to get them some new stuff here. We'll give them that. Okay, I think something that'll just keep him alive right now is probably priority, so we'll give him that one, and Junpei can keep the Power Band unless we get something better. Okay, cool. I just need to find a way out. At this point, I'm not really that interested in leveling up a lot more. Because I feel like we're kind of strong enough, but if we can find the next boss, I guess we get to it, but...
It'd be pretty fun to have a training camp as part of our club activities, yeah?
Isn't that kind of what that Islander thing was? We already kind of did that, didn't we? I don't know. It would be fun, though.
It's one of those chests.
One of them newfangled chests I hear so much about.
We opening this door?
Apparently. Okay, let's give it a shot. I'm not loving this lineup. This isn't actually a lineup that I would normally use, but whatever. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got a bunch of... SP up for Fuka, and then we'll do Sylphidora.
Yes.
And I just need to make sure that she's still got 35, because I can't do math. I'm so glad I checked. I didn't even actually look at the numbers when I was doing this, so I'm just like, yeah, well, let's figure it out.
Hell yeah!
Alright, okay, great. It would be nice if when she does the,
This'll
like,
be no problem
regeneration thing that she, actually would
to do this.
recover her own, but
Come fun, Persona!
here we go.
Nice one, Yuka-san!
Here we
I do wish the scan data would, like, actually tell us whether or not these things were susceptible to, like, status effects or ailments, because that's not included there. That's very good. That's really, really good. Okay.
I'll go with.
Garu. Gamagaru. Garula. That'll do.
You struck a weakness!
What's next?
Okay, and then Assault Dive. This is actually where I guess would be really good, because she could use her finisher move sort of thing.
Now's the time.
I wouldn't mind status flicking this guy a little bit. He's gonna get up and he's gonna like AoE everybody, and we're all gonna take a ton of damage, but yeah. Oh, we're just gonna do that.
Hold on!
Well, unfortunately, Maypatra's a little bit out of the way. Let's distress you.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay.
You're distressed.
What to
Just
do?
take a deep breath.
Persona!
That's it. Enemy down. Roll. Wind is the way to go.
I can't even do a pass along. All right,
Go with Persona.
let's do this again. Was hoping to get the knockdown, basically. There we go. Got it.
In this situation,
Okay, Maypatra.
there's
Does mean, unfortunately, I don't get to do the big win thing. But we'll be able to do that in a second here. It's actually pretty hard hitting. That feels like overkill to me. I don't know. The problem is, like, I don't actually know if I kill it without doing this. So
over here. Watch this.
this will definitely kill him, though. Yeah, he would have survived 80. I wish you could still do all-out attacks when they're like that.
That's a win for the team.
It's such
Good
overkill.
job,
Oh
everyone.
well. They're free. That. And double fist, oh sure. I'm just sort of running, so like if we get to another boss fight, then we'll just save it for that. But I'm gonna try and remember to actually save it this time. It's especially good because you got like Junpei and Akihiko here instead of Ken and Koromaru. So I can do a double damage like Herculean Strike or whatever. Alright, where are we? I kind of want to just pick up the treasure chest here.
Hey, there's a trick.
And avoid this guy. Ooh, he didn't despawn. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Ah, shit. Figured we'd be running fast enough, but apparently not.
During the analysis.
Okay.
Careful, Junpei-kun. Your defense is low.
Weak to Pierce.
In this situation, I'm still setting up.
Weak to Pierce,
It'll
weak to
take a little
Ice.
more
Okay.
time. Yes, Yukari-kun knocked one down.
Unfortunate, we're wasting the thing here. Alright.
For it. Your defense is low.
Gonna hope that we get one on this. If we get one knockdown, then I can switch to Ice and get the other one, and do more damage that way. Nope, they're all downed. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, since he's like that, this should actually finish him off as double,
one
but
fair and square.
oh
Good
well.
job, everyone.
I screwed up. I was thinking I could get past them, but
Okay, let's keep on exploring. I see.
I could have used Sylphidor to get past that, but I don't know if it would have been worth it.
Oop, I spied some treasure.
Or not Sylphidor, one of the other ones. Let's see, there's a teleporter here. And I was saying that I'm actually trying to just leave.
It just hit me. You don't know what shadows eat. They even get hungry?
I have no idea, so let's just be careful we don't end up as their fodder. Doesn't that one look pretty tough?
Given that we level up, and I don't think they do, I think that they act as our fodder, so, you know. Alright, we're gonna
That's
skip
a
that.
one-way teleporter, but there's
There's no need to go back, but I certainly don't really feel like sticking around here for too much longer. We've already been here long enough. Yep, alright.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I want to do something real quick. I'm going to switch back to my default party right now, but I'm going to think a little bit about how I want to do this. Cause we could actually have like Koromaru mixed with Aegis, as if we want to do a very heavy physical type thing. But I definitely like having Mitsuru around. So we're going to have you swap with Junpei. And I actually don't mind Akihiko. He's pretty versatile, but... So I guess would be the one that would like provide the most damage potential, because like Orgia mode is like the most damage, and her like knockdown effect is the most damage, but she's the least versatile by a pretty large margin. Koromaru's got some stuff that would help if I was combined with more physical attribute, and Ken has got like a pretty good set of versatility if I'm not bringing Akihiko. Ken might actually be a better choice than Igus for me, but it's hard to say. She gets access to Myraku Kajin next. I really like that spell. Dakunda's also really good. Cruel Attack is the big reason I like Igus. This is just a very, very strong ability. If I can't use an all-out attack for one reason or another. Like, in that last fight, there were so many moments where that would have been really, really huge. It's also good damage in general. The Norgia mode's also very good. So, it's between Ken and Igus, basically. What does Ken learn next? The problem with Ken is that he runs out of like SP like immediately, and Igus never runs out of SP. It's kind of like opposites there. I think for now I'm gonna switch to Igus because I don't want to expose Ken to getting murdered. Okay, so we'll remove Sonata. Akihiko's actually like pretty good though. I don't know. I don't have any gear for him though. Alright. Back to school on Tuesday, looks like. How far am I into the stream? I am 19 minutes-ish into the stream, probably a little bit less. Good morning, this is Elizabeth. Yeah, so I basically just started.
to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Elizabeth, your timing couldn't be worse. I literally just got back from Tartarus. What do you mean more humans wandered into Tartarus? How come we didn't see them on the way out? It would have been so nice if, like, you had this perfect timing where it's like she's about to do that and you literally are able to just see them coming into Tartarus and you just stop them from going into Tartarus. That would actually be really nice. Instead, whatever.
This time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and
It's
rescue.
good, though. I planned on having to go twice, so this isn't that bad.
Now.
I don't like having to go more times, though. I have to still keep increasing my stats.
It's almost the start of the second semester already. And pretty soon, I'm gonna be a third year. Man, time goes by way too fast. Oh, it's her. And she's drawn again, huh?
You again?
Oh, well, actually, I'm surprised you remember me.
I could say the same about you.
That, I feel like she should not be surprised that people remember her. She's got a vibe.
I mean, your outfit is pretty memorable.
Yeah. Talk to a like random person in the street, they mention you because you're that just peculiar.
So, what are you working on?
A drawing. Why?
No real reason, I guess. I just thought it's pretty awesome to have something you're passionate about.
It's nothing like that. I'm just drawing because I feel like it.
Oh. Huh. Well, I still want to see you when you're done. If you don't mind.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Maybe I should invite someone from the dorm to go with me. Come to think of the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Have we still got more movies to watch, I think? I can't remember. I tried to bring Koromaru to the movies and it didn't work. That was about all I remember about that. Almost done with my homework. Every year I tell myself I should just finish my homework in July, but I never actually do it. At least I'm not as bad as you, Pay. I bet he hasn't even started. He can beg all he wants, but I'm not going to let him copy off mine. Yep, okay. Today should be Fuka's turn, so that is what we're doing for this particular run. If you ask me, it's just like Kutsuki-san said. Amada has a strong will. A kid's resolve can be much stronger than an adult's. It shouldn't be. Okay. It's amazing what makes me assume people will not want to go to the movies over. Alright, what does this say? Let's see what's on TV. A popular band sold every seat in the house for the latest concert, but on the day of the show, the audience was completely empty. It seems most of the ticket holders had contracted apathy syndrome. That would be brutal. And now, another missing person report. Hirotaka Tanigami, 25, an office worker in the Bay Area, has been reported missing. Police are searching for leads and ask the public for assistance. There's a possibility they may have wandered in Tartarus. We must go rescue him. Okay. Hey Ken, how's it going? I'm part of the team. I see you all differently. I'll do my best as a member of CEASE. Matt has a serious expression. I doubt he's particularly... Alright.
Excuse me.
Summer vacation will end soon. The storm will become quieter once everyone is back at school. I'm thinking of ways to remain at your side from September onwards. I seem serious. I should leave her be. With Matt on our team, we have more manpower. No, we have some child labor power, which I protest, really. Although he's still a child. Yeah, you know. Looks like there's something on Mitsuru's mind. I doubt she's in the mood to go to the movies. Great. Fantastic. Okay, so it is Fuka's turn. I'll save, but at the same time, like I said, this is the one that we're going for this run, so... Manakun joining us yesterday was a surprise. I think he wasn't sure how to bring it up, but I'm glad he's looking better now. Yeah, sure, let's go to the movie. I was actually thinking about going because the theme today seems interesting. This will be fun.
I always wondered what they meant by hard science fiction.
Yeah, honestly, it's basically like just a thing that snobs like to say their science fiction is that other science fiction is not, so that they can feel superior to people who like Star Wars.
So the last time I passed by this theater, I asked the ticket clerk.
I think you're asking the wrong person, although, actually, never mind, you might be asking the right person.
He said, it's a science fiction story that could actually happen.
That's not quite true, but close enough.
I actually don't find movies about faraway galaxies or magic and spellcasting that interesting.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like movies that make you think, 10 years down the road, maybe this could happen.
I don't know if it counts as science fiction if it's 10 years down the road at that point in time. I think that's
you get to
basically
see a familiar world, but just slightly more advanced.
I feel like in 10 years things will not be that different.
I think it's fun to imagine our world slowly changing like that. Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away. We still haven't even seen the movie yet.
People will be finding some new thing to promise will revolutionize the future, make like a gigantic bubble out of it, and then lose a whole bunch of people their money
I
from
hope
it.
we can get good seats.
So in that sense, probably no different.
Morning, Roboco.
I got a look at what life could be like in the near future.
There are no changes to your regular schedule today. I'm so bored. When will I meet my shining android prince atop a gallant white steed?
Why do you want to marry an android? You could just buy one. Maybe it's like far enough that they've emancipated the robots, but you know, I don't think we're emancipating the robots in 10 years. That's charm? Really? Okay.
Wow, that was amazing! I wonder if our civilization will ever advance that far.
I forgot that I think this game was invented before Alexas were, so... Yeah, sure, okay.
Like, did you see that iron? It got rid of the wrinkles on their clothes in half a second.
Oh, that kind of thing. Okay.
To get that much heat out of an iron so quickly, you'd probably have to keep it charged. Though it wouldn't have to be with electricity. It could be gas-powered,
With the movie date?
or
Yep,
even
exactly.
a hybrid. Or maybe they have a totally new energy source. But they'd still need some sort of system to send energy into the iron.
And then Fuka invented, like, the induction stovetop. Okay, great.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, god damn it, my phone's ringing. Spam. Go away. You know, I wonder, like, why no one's invented an induction iron yet. No to clankers? Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's fair. I wonder why no one's, like, invented an induction iron,
The movie got me all
which would be,
excited,
I think,
so I
probably
couldn't get
actually
carried
doing
away.
what she was describing. Like, you wouldn't even need to have an iron surface contact, because you just build it into the plate of the iron so that it's capable of, like, heating up really, really quickly.
Anyway, I hope we can come again sometime.
It would probably be, like, prohibitively expensive, so maybe that's why, and also I don't even know if people iron their clothes anymore, who knows? Maybe they don't. I certainly don't.
Welcome back.
1 week remains until the next full moon. Additionally, the lost are increasing in number. I recommend continuing to assess the situation for any potential irregularities. Alright, let's see.
Leader.
1 more week until the next full moon. The situation remains unpredictable. Please begin making careful preparations now. I'll make sure to check all my parts as well. Let's talk. Sonata-senpai has been acting a little strangely, don't you think? It's difficult for him to watch Madoka and put himself in danger. Despite his appearances, I think that deep down inside, Sonata-senpai is actually a really kind person. Talking about that right in front of Ken. Just wondering, does everyone do any weapon training? Besides Aigis? No, I think you need to say no to Aigis. She crosses a lot of boundaries, like just wandering into my bedroom all the time, and it's just like, please stop. My bedroom is not open for everybody, like small children and robots. Please, just let me sleep. I should practice on my own to get the hang of fighting better, shouldn't I? Okay, I'll start today then. Sure. Koromaru wants to go for walkies.
Hey.
Is there anything you can think of that I'm super into? Girls? The first thing that comes to mind is girls. Like, I should probably just answer that. Unfortunately, that's not here. That's for you to discover.
Well,
Yeah, you're right. I have to figure it out on my own. Great. I mean, I've got the answer, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to say it.
Hey.
So Junpei's being weird again, so normal Junpei. Best part, though? The best part is when, like, a million people just walk into my room. It's, like, middle of the night, Yukari's just, like, screaming about some sort of monster on the roof and just barges into my bedroom. It's just like, please stop. What's going on about something he's super into? Well, maybe for a date he should be super into getting his homework done. That is a good point. You raise a valid issue there.
Yeah,
Oh, about Amada. Would you mind looking after him for me? Yeah, okay.
I owe you one.
Good, I'm counting on you. Technically, I'm like team lead, so I should be looking after all of you, so not really that different. Wild Duck Burger is saying the wait is over, but Laura was saying that. Alright. What do you want, Koromaru? Yeah, sure. That doesn't count? I'm pretty sure it counts. I'm pretty sure all the times that someone just runs into my bedroom, it counts. Or whatever it is that Pharos is doing. I don't know if he runs into my room per se, just sort of manifests. I think he technically is there all the time whenever I'm there, so I mean...
I guess this is where he's lived his whole life until now. Maybe it brings back memories for him. It was fun going to the movies, wasn't it? I'm glad I went. I'm thinking about putting together my own movie marathon now.
I'm trying to remember the name of that, like, time travel movie that is extremely grounded for a time travel movie. God, I can't remember. It would probably include that. It's like got a whole bunch of mathematics in it, and no one likes it, except for a small number of weirdos.
I'll rent DVDs of all the movies I missed out on, and watch them all back to back.
That's a lot of movies. That would be
I'm getting
so much
excited
time.
just thinking about it. It's the kind of thing you can only do on summer vacation.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get started on that one. Koromaru, do you like movies?
Koro-chan, you've got mud all over you. Huh? What's that you have in your mouth?
Amethyst.
Could this be your way of thanking us for taking you here? Well, isn't that nice? I suppose it's about time we head back. Koro-chan, Let's take a bath when we get home.
God damn it. Speak of the devil.
Hi there.
What did I tell you about knocking?
I thought I'd remind you. There's only a week left until the next full moon. Are you ready? There are only a few trials left. So, make sure to be careful out there. I'll see you again sometime.
Actually, yeah, I don't know how he does enter. I see how he exits. He just sort of demanifests himself by disintegrating, but I don't know how he enters the room. Maybe he actually does use the door. Summer vacation will be over soon. The film festival is almost over, too. Maybe we should invite someone to go to the door. No. Okay, Irritatingly catchy song. There we go. What is it this week?
I'm going to do it.
The Sutra set to ward off evil spirits. That's pretty good.
Good. Not
And
bad,
depleting
kid.
sutras. Okay. I always get scammed by the show every week, and
Thanks,
I don't know why.
kid.
Luxury brand, so that's probably just gifts. I don't actually know how to use gifts in this game, though. Oh well. Let's see. Can talk to Mamoru. So it's gotta be Mitsuru today. So many films on one ticket, the price ended up being very low. Is Yu Todai the only place that holds festivals like this? Probably not, but I have no idea.
By the way-
I haven't had a free day in some time, but it's here at last. It's inevitable when one has a month off that there will be at least one day with a clear schedule. What should I do? Mitsuru seems to be free today. Should I invite Mitsuru to the film festival? Not today. I'm only doing, like, this way because, like, I still don't have all my social links in order, and I really am trying to. Oh no. Okay. Who's over here? Ah, we can open up this social link now. I was wondering when this guy would show up.
You?
Hello, dead man. Huh, your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. Seems the young man has noticed me thanks to my impressive academics. That's weird. Okay, this might be a chance to get to know him better. Why do I want to, though? The me that I see reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is one. How far apart are they? Seems like an honor immigrant thing. Also, technically, I can't remember the name. Oh, what is the name of the guy? Oh, well, whatever. The me that I see reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is one. How far apart are they? About arm's length. Oh, you mean literally? Haha, I guess you have a point.
Oh, that's right.
Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd note them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink, blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. Okay. The young man seems sad. Apparently his fountain pen is missing. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to find it. Which, yeah, not 100% sure. Where do you lose it, buddy? He seems the flighty sort of person who wouldn't easily tell me important information. I wonder if I can get him to tell me.
say.
Perhaps the creature with white fur and bright red eyes kidnapped it. Apparently his fountain pen is missing. Is that a cat, or is that the fox? Okay, not that. Oh, Koromaru. Koromaru, did you steal a pen from a guy who's got cancer? Something under Koromaru's paw. I can pick up if I ask Koromaru to move his paw. Arf? Can you move your paw? Arf, arf. Red fountain pen. It's a red fountain pen. This must be what the young man at the shrine was looking for. I didn't think you'd steal a dying man's pen, Koromaru. That's cold. Guy's like, I shall write my last will and testament. Koromaru's like, nope. Okay. Well, either way. I feel like I'm on a bit of a time limit with this guy's social link in some ways, but we'll find out.
Oh,
Pen in your possession. By any chance, is that my missing fountain pen? Hell if I know.
thank you.
Ah, welcome home, dear friend, and thank you for finding it. Now that my scream quietly bellowing within me has regained its voice. My diary. My name is Akinari Kamiki.
You?
Have a seat if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us. The young man seems to have taken an interest in me. Should I spend the day with him? Sure. This is, I believe, Sun Arcana. I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl.
She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel?
Alright. I can kind of understand, but I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to say for this. Seems like the reflective sort. I'm gonna say this.
I didn't think so. Any day now, I'm going to die.
Well, that's true for all of us.
I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel.
I am in that situation.
But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything.
I mean, anyone with any condition could die at any time from any cause, really. It's just a matter of statistics, so... I think people take it for granted that they're not like that and are going to live, but...
It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
I've become acquainted with Akinari Kamiki. Cool.
I am that. Thou.
Already seen that a million times. Alright. Okay.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again.
But I have
This
9
was
more
just a
ranks that I
chance
need to
encounter.
get.
Nothing more. Goodbye.
Unfortunately for you, I've got this little tracking device that shows me where my social links are at all times, so if you're around and I can talk to you, then unfortunately I'll be able to hunt you down. And I will.
Welcome back.
Looks like there have been more of them lately. You called them the Lost, right? I don't mean to be rash, but I'd like to put my power to good use. You're youthful. Being rash is fine. Alright.
So,
Now that I've officially joined and learned what's really going on. Okay. Didn't you say it last time? Why is that new text? You want to probably help with the garden. I don't really care enough. Alright, stats. Stats today. I'm thinking what's probably best is I'll finish off academics, because I don't know when the exams actually are. I remember they're like quite a while from now, but... Or no, wait, this is the wrong place. Do also kind of want to just see if there's new dialogue anywhere, I guess, though, so... Running around haphazardly is not really a bad idea here. Doesn't look like it. Things are pretty dead right now. Wow. Okay. Oh, here we go. Number of victims of those mysterious incidents is increasing. Have you noticed the pattern of the victims so far? based on what's happened so far, they increase 1 week before every full moon, and once the full moon's over, they all disappear. That's all we know for so far. I mean, they don't disappear, they get cured. There's an important difference there. This mystery is related to the full moon, I know it. It is, yeah. Okay. Still not there. I've actually been doing quite a lot of stat increases for that, so I'm hoping that I can get it done pretty quickly here.
Hey, fancy meeting you here, huh?
She's there every day, Junpei.
You're the one who keeps coming back.
To be fair, you also keep coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You from around here? Oh, not even listening, huh? Figures. Wait, whoa, your hand! What the hell happened? You're bleeding!
What's wrong with you? Can't you mind your own business?
Are you
Junpei?
kidding?
No, he
Just
can't.
ignore that? Gotta have something. Give me your hand. I can wrap it up with this handkerchief.
Why are you panicking?
Huh? Who wouldn't be freaking out right now? You gotta get to a doctor. Do you want me to go with you?
I don't think she's bleeding that badly, given that
You're
there's
a
like a
weird
little
one.
splotch there.
Chidori.
Huh?
My name. You asked, didn't you, Junpei? I'm almost finished with the drawing. I doubt you'll be able to understand it. But if you want to see it so badly, then you know where to find me.
She takes her time with her art, apparently. Today's the last day of summer vacation. The film festival ends today as well. Maybe I should invite someone to go. I wonder who it's supposed to be today, because I can't remember who I've missed. Okay. Nothing good on. Ain't that the truth? No social links today. Finally, August 31st. Children will return to school tomorrow for a new term. To get rid of those sad faces, we suggest... ... What do they suggest? I need to know. Okay, it's not Yukari, I don't believe. You better get started on that homework or he'll be in trouble. Oh, no, maybe it is Yukari. Nope, okay. Yeah, I think I already saw her. Oh! Yeah, he wants to go see movies. Okay. Unfortunately, no. I have plans today, but I'll be back before it gets dark, though. Keeping busy with work suits me more than being idle. I found it hard to pass time yesterday since I had nothing to do. So I decided to take a nap, which actually gave me a headache. That is depressing. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of weird that Ken can't go to the movies by himself, but I guess he wants to go with someone. Is literally no social links today. Okay, maybe I will go to the movies with Ken then. So we could talk to him. There's something else going on, though.
Good day. I shall be waiting then. Mark?
Okay, apparently this doesn't take time, so I should actually do this.
I've been waiting for you.
Or it didn't take time the last two times.
So this is a shrine. It's quite similar to a temple, is it not?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know the difference.
A mysterious presence lurks here, though it is markedly different from a shadow.
It's probably Koromaru.
Well then, I shall first observe the local traditions and pay my respects. I wonder if this is enough.
You know, this is what Elizabeth does with all that money that I pay her for the register. That's too much.
Is there a problem? I'd heard that the effects of this mystical divine grace were proportional to the amount offered. In any event, I have finished presenting my offering.
Yeah, Mayor's supposed to clap twice, bow, and then ring a bell, but I don't see a bell here, so...
Come to think of it, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the fountain. There are a great many locations in your world where supplicants may request good fortune. You
Yeah.
live in a truly wondrous place.
It'd be more wondrous if any of that worked, but, you know, okay.
Could those paper strips tied there be... Just as I thought. These are paper fortunes. I've heard of this game. People entrust their destiny to a slip of paper, finding the risk far too exhilarating. I see. There are many possible destinies written on them.
I actually forget how these work. I don't remember if you're supposed to, like, tie it to that thing if you want it to not come true, or if you're supposed to tie it to the thing if you do want it to come true, and I think there's a very important distinction between one or the other, but, you know,
Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself.
have at it.
Please wait here while I work on obtaining every single variation.
Oh god. So I had to wait until Elizabeth was satisfied.
Excuse me. I've been curious ever since we arrived, but what is that equipment over there?
I wonder if very many
If
shrines
memory
do
serves,
have, like,
these are
playgrounds
a
in
slide
them.
and a jungle gem, correct? I see. In the presence of a true god, upholding a pretense of gravitas is all but meaningless. What a magnanimous and introspective message.
I guess that's fair. I still am not sure if, like, this is a common thing, though. It
If
might
that
be.
is the case,
That was actually pretty elegant there. Good job.
fascinating.
I would, like, have my foot catch in there and break my ankles and just fall face first into the sand.
In order to attain joy, one must first claw one's way to the very top. This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world.
Sure. Why not?
Well, that was certainly entertaining. Now, could you please instruct me in the proper use of the jungle gem over here?
I actually don't know the proper use of those. Sort of clamber across it like some sort of deranged monkey is usually how you go, but how did you even get there?
I can't get out.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, how
Oh
did
dear.
you get there?
It's rather difficult to maintain one's balance.
I don't... Is that a thing that people do? That just looks like a handrail.
Today was even more enjoyable than our other outings thus far. To be honest, lately I've been wondering, do I find this world enjoyable simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents?
I think that definitely helps.
Or another possibility, perhaps I enjoy myself on these excursions because of your company.
I mean, possible as well.
In any event,
You're allowed to
I
enjoy
believe
something
I'll
for
have
many,
to
many
negotiate
reasons
with my
simultaneously.
master to install a horizontal bar in our room.
I don't... That's the one that you wanted? Okay.
I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime, if you wouldn't mind. Well then, I suppose we should call it a day. But before we do...
I feel like Elizabeth would have been someone who would have enjoyed having a skateboard, because she's attempting to do skateboard tricks, but with her shoes.
I'd like to go on the slide one more time. Shall we seize the opportunity and go in tandem?
Why is she making all-out attack jokes?
Oh!
After Elizabeth had her fun, we headed back to the Velvet Room together. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Okay.
Are you accepting? Let's hear the results.
Thank you for showing me around Naganak's shrine. I must say that the harmony between religion and recreation was indeed superb.
Come to think of it,
I'm currently in negotiations with my master about introducing a set of horizontal bars in our room. If I should win his favor, please stop by to make use of them. What do you mean make use of them? Vitality sash. Okay, great.
very well.
Let's see here. Yeah, so that's reduced down to this.
Let's go to the arcade.
So I might actually just go to the movie, but we'll see here.
Listen.
Yeah, so... screw it. Okay, we'll just do this. It's probably the more responsible thing to do. We've been here like 3 times. Right, well, whatever. It's almost dark. Just had to go back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. The moon will be full again soon. I'm not sure this goes without saying by now, but please make sure you're adequately prepared. I sure hope it doesn't lock me out at the last minute, because I'm waiting until the last minute for the person to wind up in there. Midas is small, so he uses a spear with a long reach. This enables him to compensate for his small stature and fight bigger enemies. A spear is the perfect weapon for a Midas-san. I think we've already heard
By
that.
the way,
School starts up again tomorrow. Has Junpei-san caught up on his homework? Doesn't he seem to be spacing out more often?
oh,
My homework's all done, of course. I knocked it all out in July. That's just par for the course. Kid. Whatever. You know what? It's fine.
Oh, maybe.
Did Junpei finally give up on finishing his homework? Kinda looks out of it. I wonder if he's alright. No, but, you know, he's himself. It's fine. How's it going? Chidori, huh? All things considered, she's a bit of a weirdo. Well, she's also trying to murder us, but, you know, that's a different issue. Okay, we got a couple people we could talk to. We could watch the Nature Channel with Koromaru here, or we could make tea with Mitsuru. Both of them are actually equally enticing as far as I'm concerned, but I guess this gets me stats and the other one just gets me a pot of tea, so I guess we'll do this. It's another episode of that docuseries about a wolf pack. In this one, a mischievous wolf pup is playing with his father. Koromaru seems kind of sad. Do you miss your parents? Yeah. Do you mean the priest, or do you... I wonder if he remembers, like, his actual parents. Or his biological ones, I guess. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me improve my academics. Fantastic. Looks like there's more to this documentary series on wolves. Maybe I'll watch it with Koromaru again whenever I have the time. You always put too much to do in these games. Alright, finally I can do my social links. Second semester begins today. Fantastic. You can hear people talking. Good morning, summer vacation is over. What a bummer. Why does life suck?
In that case.
Haha, sounds like somebody has apathy syndrome. Well, wouldn't life be easier if you actually did?
What?
No, do I really? On second thought, you're right. It doesn't sound too bad. At least I wouldn't have to worry about anything. People are getting used to apathy syndrome. Some people seem to think it's awful, while others think it's not so bad. First bell's wrong. You know, I can understand people who would feel that way, but I'm not sure that people who actually have it are enjoying themselves at all, so I'm not sure that that's actually alright, whatever. Alright, quiet down. Summer vacation's over. You're back in school now, so act accordingly. We'll never get through the full textbook if you stay in vacation mode forever.
So...
Okay, let's review. Yuki. Which property of electricity is relevant to superconductivity? Hey there, Man, I can't pronounce that at all. That's because there's a 3 in there, and I don't know if you're supposed to actually pronounce that as a 3 or if it's just Metallic. Anyway, I don't actually know the answer to this. It's probably resistance, but, like, superconductivity is kind of weird. So, I'm gonna hit network. It is resistance, but...
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, been studying, I see. Anything that reaches an electrical resistance of 0 at a characteristic temperature is considered superconductive. As a result, electrical currents can travel alternately through a superconductive circuit held at a proper temperature. I wonder if, like, there is an interaction, though, from Metal... Okay. Not Metal 3N. God, that sounds so awful to actually try to say that. Or even worse, M1Tel3N. That would be the worst name. Don't name yourself that if you're ever considering it. Many years ago, I used this fact to confess my love to someone. What are you talking about? My love for you is super inductive, I told them. This is why you're single, isn't it? Sure enough, my enthusiasm won her over and we started dating. Oh, well, okay. I was completely wrong. I apologize. He's not using online network? I am using online network and I will cheat. And I will cheat again. But enthusiasm isn't very scientific. For too long, I'd lost interest in her. Alright, next section. God damn it. What a life story. Okay. Yeah, so I try to find the answer to these before I use online network, and then I confirm using online network. So, you know, I still want to know if I can actually figure these out by myself, but... Oh god, okay. The flood of social links back under the table here. I love it. Okay. What personas do I actually have with me right now? Just started playing P3P? Which path are you on? Are you playing, like, the Fem MC or the main, normal main character? I don't actually know what their canon names are because, like, they keep changing them, but that aside, let's see here. Do I have... I don't even think I have Magician. Your live just popped up in the feed. Yeah, that's kind of how the algorithm works. It's kind of terrifying. Yeah, I think there's some differences between P3P and Reload, so I don't know if I would trust what you're seeing here necessarily. Okay, so I don't actually have a Magician, so that guy can go and deal with it. I could talk to this guy. I could talk to a lot of people, really. I kind of want to finish off this social link. I guess I should talk to everybody in school again. Sakurijo Senpai in a bathing suit at the Yakashima. Do you get any pictures? What do I look like, a creep? And she's going to say yes, and I'll be like, sure, here's the pictures. I don't actually have any pictures. Katane is the name for the fan MC? Interesting. Main character, it's my first Persona game? Oh, yeah, that's a really interesting series. I do actually think that if you're starting with these guys, then 3 is the right place to start, because it is worse than the other ones. It's still a really good game, but like if you start with 5, it feels really bad going back to 3 in some ways. I heard from my friend that there are going to be cafes and stuff at the Culture Festival. My club doesn't do that kind of stuff. It looks fun though. Oh god, I'm in 4 clubs. What am I doing? That's so dull. They need to have some kind of twist to them. So I hope someone comes up with a crazy idea. I do know that like this guy is apparently supposed to be named Makoto in some of the versions. Just because he supposedly shares the name with Makoto sometimes, but also I think he's not always called it, I don't know. Okay, I haven't actually done anything for that one. I should probably actually level that up. How's the drama going between that group of people who are like stalking each other? Persona 3 is good? Persona 3 is good, yeah. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going for to a coffee shop today. The one thing is, like, Atlas is a company that I think learns their lessons and like iterates in a positive direction where they make their games better over time. You prefer it over 5? That's actually crazy. I do actually like Persona 3's story, especially the ending part, more than I like Persona 5's ending in particular. But the gameplay mechanics have definitely had like a huge jump up. Like, it's hard for me to go to Tartarus and like actually enjoy Tartarus. It was kind of hard for me to enjoy Tartarus even in the first place because Tartarus is such a garbage place, but other than that... Oh, fashion person. Okay, I totally knew it. My parents were so annoying, saying, go steady, go steady. I wasn't able to wear my great new clothes during summer break. The sky was blue, the sea was blue. Why did my heart have to be blue, too? Couldn't you do your homework and then go out? You could do both, unless it takes you literally the entire time just doing that. Oh, this is rank 9.
Why?
Okay, how's this doing? Okay, yeah, let's finish this off.
Thank you.
Capped it off. Katak, you have my thanks. I still don't know what that word actually is. Now to finish this. Persona 4 is more popular than the other game. I'm not 100% sure about that. 5 might have sold more than it, but Persona 4 is definitely, like, really, really good. Persona 4 to me has, like, the way for me it is, Persona 3 has, like, the best ending, and, like, the overall story I kind of like the best. Persona 4 has the best characters, which is really important, so I can see it being more popular because of that. And 5, I think, is the most polished of the 3 games. And I like the characters quite a bit in that one as well, and I like the story quite a bit as well, so it's not like it's far behind or anything. Because if it was, like, super polished and the story sucked and the characters sucked, it would be a bad game. but it's not. Great work.
You always know the right things to say.
The funny thing is, you could play each of the games like completely independent from each
When
other.
my uncle
though,
sees this,
so
he will surely change his mind about Nihon.
probably not, but you know.
It is time for him to concede.
Keep forgetting to see Bebe. Yeah, normally I do forget that. I've ranked this up to 10 this time because I haven't seen this social link all the way through, so... I've not actually done a full run of like getting every social link done. Still waiting for a P6. I mean, I'm happy with playing the other stuff until then. I usually don't get hyped about games, so I'm not really that concerned about P6. It'll come out when it comes out, and we'll see what it is, but...
Aloha. I have to say goodbye for a little while.
I think that's supposed to be his kimono that's there. It's a bit patchwork, which is interesting. That sort of style of design that I don't think is that common. The colors work well for it, though. I don't know if I love the pattern on the belt, though, being interrupted. I think it would have been better if it was white all around, but...
But someday...
Oh no, it's not. It's just a patch in the center. Okay. Someday I will return. Okay.
I will not give in to my uncle. Please, take this.
Money pouch.
I made it out of the leftover material from the kimono. It is a symbol of our friendship. Please, please wait for me. I am certain I will return.
Yeah, okay.
Here in Nihon, the times I feel truly at home, they are the times I spend with you, my Tomodachi.
I'll be waiting for you.
Kataji Kanai.
Favorite girl. I haven't actually seen all the social links all the way through to the end, so I don't have a very definitive answer. Usually it's Chihiro is probably the one that I usually would say is like the sort of one that I like best, but I've seen through some of the other social links all the way through, so it's probably still her. I'm working on Fuka's this time because I don't normally get to max hers out. Just because getting Courage to max in time to actually max out her social links is usually hard for me. But I do like Fuka. I think that she's a good character as well.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Temperance Arcana hath been set free.
My bias is pretty consistent across all the Persona games. The smarter the character is, usually the more I like them.
The ultimate form of the temperance within thyself.
The only reason I'm not a huge fan of Mitsuru is like a different sort of bias where Mitsuru is actually my brother's middle name, so it's hard for me to dissociate those elements. Can now fuse Erlanger. Welcome back. I don't know what Erlanger is. That's a horrible name. I should actually try and fuse an Ultimate Persona one of these days.
I will be leaving tomorrow.
It's weird, Bebe, that you schedule your flight around whether or not you've talked to me at Makoto MP5. Makoto and Takemi. Takemi is also, like, really, really, really smart.
See you later.
Yeah, so those are the two that I really like in Persona 5. Persona 4, I really like Naoto. Naoto's actually just really funny, though, in general, so I actually like Naoto because she's actually really funny.
Oh, there he is.
That does
Ever
it
played
for a
Diablo?
first day
Like,
back.
a trillion billion years ago I played Diablo. I'm not actually a huge fan of Diablo games. I have a general aversion to games where you, like, get a whole bunch of loot just sort of exploding all over the place, and then I have to sort through it all and find out that almost all of it's trash anyway. And then the entire point of like finding good treasure is that it increases your stats. I'm not a huge fan of those kinds of games.
Well, you two have perfect timing.
I have a very difficult time getting invested in games where like number go up is a part of it.
Perfect timing? For what?
Hey, Fuka! Is Igus ready?
What do you think?
I think that Igus could probably just download information into her head so that she doesn't have to study.
This is how I look now.
That is a very strange way to put that, but okay. Really? Yeah,
Why's she
I
wearing
mean,
a
I don't
school
actually
uniform?
resent Diablo or think that
What's
it's a
going on
badly
here?
made game or anything like that. It's just not really for me. I'm not a fan of games with blue pinatas. And the actual like gameplay itself is kind of fine, but it's not really the thing that I really would gravitate to. I'd much rather play an RTS. The Clanker goes to school? Yeah, she does. I don't know why anyone would be surprised at this point. The school's full of weirdos.
She said she wanted to go to school with us, so I told the others as a joke.
So this is your fault, Yukari.
But the chairman actually agreed, so now she's gonna start as a second year tomorrow.
Seriously? He's down with that?
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
Yeah, that sounds like something he would do.
Well, if he's cool with it, then I guess it's alright. Besides, I'd
Does she
say
even
it
need to
looks
study?
pretty
No.
good on her.
Well,
Maybe
kind of.
Even you?
Junpei, didn't you have Chidori? Are you cheating on her already?
The school camouflage that Fuka-san provided is more than appropriate.
We need a Super Sentai based on Persona. Technically, Yukari joins a Super Sentai team, so I guess that's sort of already canon.
It looks very natural on you. No one will suspect a thing. But why do you want to go to school? It's not like it's interesting.
As the second semester commences, I intend to synchronize my schedule with everyone for maximum efficiency.
I think if you want to make a more efficient sort of thing, you don't want to like synchronize to my schedule. My schedule is a goddamn mess.
If I remain here on standby, it could affect our deployment efficiency. To accommodate, I requested reassignment alongside our squad leader.
Deployment efficiency, huh? Why do I feel like you being at school would make that even worse?
It'll be fine.
I will make any necessary adaptations as the situation evolves.
It's kind of wild in 2025 knowing that there's an armed robot that's got like what 10 guns on her just going in casually into a school. Not something you could get away with back in current day. Back then,
Sure, you do that.
completely normal. Koromaru's like, when do I get to get...
I
Yeah.
want to go to school too.
See, I knew it. I can also read Koromaru.
Koromaru, no, you definitely have to stay here, okay?
Where's Koromaru's school uniform? Come on. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think that game's from back in 2009. I feel like it's actually from earlier than that, but maybe it is only 2009. No, I feel like the original one came out earlier than that, didn't it? Huh. Let me just check here, because I know like the later ones might have come out, that sort of thing, but. Persona 3 release dates. 2006. I think you might be looking at Persona 3 Portable's release date for your one. Or we're talking about like it's set in 2009, because it very well could be. I don't actually know the year that's set in.
Oh, apologies.
I recommended Igus's attendance at school to the chairman. Igus requested that she attend, and I couldn't think of any reason why she shouldn't. The chairman agreed, so there you have it. I mean, the fact that everyone's going to look at her and be like, that's a robot, is probably a reason, but I mean, you know, whatever. Nagi-san wears a school uniform. She looks just like your average high school student. The teacher would definitely be constantly on her case for wearing earphones at school, but what she's going to say when she introduces herself in front of the class? Look, sometimes you just have to let her roll with the comedy.
Wait, seriously?
Let's be real, she's seriously cute. I bet she'll be a super popular. Tons of guys are going to have a crush on her. But what if someone finds out that she's, you know, because the way she walks, the way she talks, the fact she's got those, like, embedded headphones, the fact that literally just missing parts of her shoulders, you know, I mean, you know.
Why?
I have a question, Sara-san. Why can't Karamaru-san attend school? I don't understand why I'm permitted to go to school, why Karamaru-san is not. I don't know.
Regarding that,
It is so difficult. Is it so difficult a question that no answer can be given? Nowhere in the school regulations does it state that canines are prohibited from attending school. I'm surprised. I would have actually figured there would be a specific provision in the school that says you're not allowed to bring your pet to the school. Can I help you? Let's talk.
Oh, hi.
I gave Aga some winter clothes to wear so she'd cover up. I hope she won't be too hot in them. She does overheat. That is actually a known problem. Let's see what's on TV. Our topic today is the ethical problem of freedom of expression. A lean paper printed an apathy syndrome victim's picture without masking his identity, and... What's that to do with freedom of expression?
So...
She wears a summer uniform. Everyone will be able to see her mechanical arms. Yeah... So we decided she should wear a winter uniform. Wearing this in summer is a little weird, but I don't think she must be a robot. Weird, right? Couldn't she just dress code violate like the rest of you guys? Like, couldn't she just wear a long sleeve shirt underneath her summer uniform? I feel like that's something you could realistically do. And also, isn't Fuka wearing... Fuka's wearing a cardigan over it. She's a robot? Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
I had nothing to do with this, alright? It was all Mitsuru. If anything happens at school, I'm not going to be held responsible for it.
Give me a break.
So, what is Akitsuki-san thinking? He's thinking, a robot at school, that sounds just like anime, we should do this, and the rest of us have to suffer the consequences of whatever it is that Akitsuki's doing. Alright. Stats, or do I do this? What are the odds that they throw one more person into the goddamn tower? Because if they throw another person after I go today, and there's another person in the tower, I'm gonna, like, flip. What are we doing at Game Parade today? This will dictate what I do. Courage? Okay, we're going to Tartarus. If there's another person that gets thrown into Tartarus after this, they can die. It's just like, okay, you know what?
Uh-huh.
Everyone can go tonight. Okay, cool. Let's go to Tartarus. So I got a team comp set up, and I'm going to try it out. We'll see if it's missing anything too important, but I think we should be fine here. Top floor. I still haven't gone through the monad thing. Oh, 109. Shoot. Okay. I figured since we're not actually at the limit, we probably would benefit from starting at the back, but...
We should not exhaust our bodies. I recommend taking time for a cooldown when necessary.
I guess
There's
for
no
her
room
that
for
would be what a break
carelessness.
is, because
Stay
she's,
alert.
like, overheating, but...
The enemy is strong. Exercise caution.
Okay, let's...
Being able to carry multiple personas.
Ah, shoot. I don't know how I dropped the status there. Okay. This guy's Mudo type effects there. That's gonna be fine, probably. Let's do this. This guy might foul air too, but I don't know for sure. That's what the boss versions do. Well, it is status effects. I kind of figured that was the case.
I need to get out.
God damn it. Okay.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Is he also going to be immune to this? Very likely, probably.
I guess.
Paralyzed with fear anyway.
Stay okay like that?
Huh.
I guess don't run.
I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Cool. completed Age of Wonders 4 on hard. That's pretty good.
Come!
He's not weak to Koha? Well, that's wild.
Senpai can't do anything right now.
Okay, I'm gonna full analysis this guy.
See. So this is what we're up
Lightning,
against.
really? Okay. Do we have a lightning gem here? I don't think I do. Wow, okay. Great.
What next?
Alright, I guess we're just doing Patra here.
Help me.
I wonder if there's a thing to do to get, like, my other party member back.
I need to get out.
Okay, great.
I'll go with Persona.
Alright, we're only gonna have 2 people in on this one, but whatever, that's fine.
You're on a roll.
I wonder what happens if I run away, or if that's even possible. What was the faction combination you decided to use in your Age of Wonders playthrough there? Okay, let's just escape.
I'll look for an opening. Here's...
I can actually beat this, but I don't think it's worth it here necessarily.
Right
Oh, she ran away too.
there. You should be able to
Sorry,
leave
I'm making
now.
a run for it.
Okay. Okay, good. I was worried that I would lose the party members and they wouldn't come
Treasure
back.
chest
Menu
identified.
and UI in this
Will
game,
you open it?
like, the UI work in all the Persona games, like, is so good. Whoever does, like, the UIs for this game really gets it. Like, they're so good. The only problem I have is, like, they're redoing Persona 4, and Persona 4 is supposed to have this kind of, like, old-schooly, retro-y
Shadow
vibe, so
detected
it's not
nearby.
supposed to look super, like, slick, but I'm sure they'll do a good job, but I'm hoping they really capture that idea that it's not supposed to be the same as, like, Persona 5 or Persona 3.
I'll go with
Okay, I don't want to use a Mabufu. Use this.
Yamato no Orochi.
Every time I see this stupid snake, it makes me kind of want to buy Age of Mythology so I can actually use that as the new added unit. So Story Realm, I went purified with such a revelation cause misfortune to try to get infectious insanity. Did you finish the entire story thing? That's a lot of missions. I never actually managed to get through all of them. I kind of
I'll show you.
want to do some more of them, but I kind of felt like the story mode wasn't very story-y
Enemies
Let's
defeated.
move on.
Good work out there.
at a certain point, but... Okay, I'm getting, like,
Target
nothing out of these guys.
eliminated.
Okay. I should probably skip fighting for a bit. Oh, no, wait, I have to get fights so I can get
A
the,
staircase.
Major Arcanas. Only one.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's a shadow.
I think I've beaten Story Realm 1.
Somehow,
Try the next one. There's a lot of them. It's a pretty lengthy story mode. I actually was kind of surprised by that. The only thing is, like, I
What's the plan?
feel like it's kind of a weak story mode, but
I'll show you.
want to do the dragon one properly? What's properly? I don't think I've ever done any of them properly. I feel like I've sort of just, like, gone into them and just did something bizarre and incorrect. Especially with the way that always takes me, like, a million years to finish them.
activating.
I'm, like, going in what is probably the wrong direction entirely. I should actually get Age of Mythologies, though, because it is on sale. Like, there's good games on the autumn sale. Need to
Now
go?
then,
Yeah, talk to you later,
resuming
Metallic.
exploration.
Alright.
Is that...
Learn how to use dragons.
We have the advantage. They won't know it hit them.
Wind,
That seems effective
dark,
here.
fire.
What next?
Do I not know? Yeah, I don't know one of them. I don't know. I usually have a hard time figuring out how to use, like, any of the larger creatures. I'm more, like, used to using all the smaller creatures. Is that kind of how I go?
What to do?
Do I need to have Ega and Aki on one guy? Because that would suck.
Come, Persona.
Vampire's next one?
That's an
I don't actually know if I think that vampires is really that necessary, because they've already got, like, the sort of dark thing going on where you can, yeah, I can't do it.
Never mind.
What if I did this? I don't love this. But you've already got, like, vampire-type effects that are actually really, really strong, so, like, I feel like you're gonna have people stacking vampire on dark and ending up with people who, like, just heal an infinite amount of damage, which I feel like would be kind of broken. Then again, like, Age of Wonders is kind of about getting those broken combinations and just, like,
leadership.
feeling really
Keep
smart
up the
because you
good
did something
work.
special, but, like, because that's why I like playing it. Like, you do something really crazy and it feels great, but they kind of already have vampires. The actual thing that I want to see out of them is for them to announce, like, Age of Wonders Planetfall 2. Because I do think that Planetfall was their best game.
Oh, stairs!
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Where is he? Over there. I don't think I want to open this.
I'd like to ask you all to get enough sleep, but I understand this situation doesn't allow for it.
You don't need to worry about me.
Okay. New DLC brings in proper vampires though, like blood sucking and bats.
They won't know it hit them.
I guess the bats is new, yeah.
Looks like fire will work great.
I've got both. I'm still gonna pass on the poo-poo.
That's an enemy down.
It's all you.
I'll take it from here. Shall I move to strike?
Yeah, I haven't actually bought all the DLC just because I don't usually think that, like, I like what they add, but it's very selective for me. I always just pick and choose which DLCs I really, really want. I don't think I care enough about adding vampires that I'm gonna get that one, but I'll have to look into it.
I'll slice you to pieces.
They do let you do, like, new different things, but it's usually fairly minor, so I'm not usually, like, that compelled to get it.
Now's the time.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I think I can do this and actually control them both.
Last one. Don't
So I get an all-out attack now, right? Yeah.
Amazing! Like fish in a barrel.
That's kind of perfect.
execute.
Like, I didn't bother buying the giants because I don't like giants that much. I do like vampires, though. I do find them interesting. So that's a bit more compelling for me than giants is.
Oh, pretty well.
Animated Magic the Gathering? Yeah, but I don't buy, like, I have a Magic the Gathering deck, technically speaking. It's not functional, because I don't even know if any of the cards that I'm using are still, like, legal. But my way of playing Magic the Gathering is, like, I've got this, like, tiny deck that does a thing pretty okay, and it'll never get updated because I don't buy any cards. A sacrifice mechanic? That would actually be kind of interesting. I would actually prefer to see it on a different faction, not the vampire one, though.
Stairs located.
Oh man, that hat. That is a choice. Can't they read them in person? Please go secure them right away.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Okay. Getting literally like 0 EXP from any of these fights, so...
Treasure chest identified. Will you open?
I wonder what they would actually have the sacrifice mechanic do, though, if they were going to make it. I would like it... what I would like to see is, like, something that made it so you could use sacrifices to get, like, a bunch of units instead of, the normal way of summoning units. They would probably be deeply suboptimal, though. Oh man, look at that guy's glasses, too. This guy's definitely Reddit mod. Alright. So now that we've got that cleared off, let's go ahead and... go to the top here, I guess. I still haven't gotten any of the major arcana. Used to play it. Updating the deck every year. Tournament legal is a pain in... yeah, it's way too expensive. Like, I have a tiny number of cards and I've never bought any more of them. The entire point of my deck is actually just to make my opponent mad anyway, so I mean, it's not like I've done anything useful with my time or money as far as Magic the Gathering goes. The point of it is to get like a deck situation where my entire field is filled with
Go for it.
What to do?
filled with tokens that are invulnerable, and I've got like nothing but counter spells, so they can't bypass it.
Well executed.
Here we go.
It's like, is that a good way to play? Probably not. Does it make my opponent really salty? Yes. Do I win games? Not really.
Exceptional start.
It's one of those decks where it's like you lose, or you beat my deck and you beat it really badly, but you feel miserable. I should probably not be allowed to. I should not be allowed to play Magic the Gathering. Dodge fire, okay.
Doing pretty well.
Yeah, I don't actually play it very much though at all. I know some people who are like super into it and they spend like thousands and thousands of dollars, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know why you would do that.
What will you do?
So like for me, Age of Wonders is the same sort of thing. Like I'll buy whatever feels like it's appropriate
this
for
is
me,
where
but
the
I'll just
stairs
skip
were.
everything else.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
That reminds me, a similar thing is with Stellaris. Like, I have to check to see if there's anything in the new DLC that I actually care about. I've only got like a third of the DLC for Stellaris.
I just noticed the temperature and air pressure inside Tartarus aren't too different from reality.
It would be so weird if they were. Although we are like 100 floors up, so I mean, that would actually have different air pressure. Unless she means that we're at 100 stories air
Is
pressure,
that treasure?
in which case this would be great. Maybe now would be a good
So
time
this
to
is
like
where the
upload
stairs
a bunch of DLCs I was more marginal about in Stellaris and then Age of Wonders,
There's no
because
room
like
for
they'll be on
carelessness.
sale. I have
Stay
no idea
alert.
if there's good sales right now though.
There's a shadow. Pay attention.
Okay,
good on this one.
fire,
Try
light,
something
and electricity. So for crits, yep.
You carried one, knock one down.
Okay, and then
You're up next.
only one that's got either.
What to do?
That's an epic turn on a roll. Excellent.
Here we go.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if like the online version of Magic the Gathering is more financially responsible. I kind of feel like it's probably not though. I feel like it's probably exactly the same sort of
I'll
thing.
go with.
I'm
Never mind.
just gonna do this, I guess. No, I'm getting ready for a boss. I'm gonna save these. Normal cards were cheap, but good cards were equivalent to 42 pounds today. That's an expensive card. Jeez. Or do you mean like no, that's probably just for like one card. Yeah, no, I can believe that.
You're on a roll.
I'm guessing like really good cards are probably even more than that one though, honestly. The thing was, like, your deck usually required some expensive cards. Which sucked. But, you know. Secure the area. Do you want to send someone to go ahead? No, thank you.
Hey.
Okay. On the other hand, I was never actually that unlucky. Like, all the stuff that I'm using is stuff that I just drew randomly from
Is
packs.
that treasure?
They were the rare cards, yeah. The rare cards are the ones that tended to be, like, actually good, though.
We have the advantage. This is our chance to attack first.
Um,
I'm
Pierce
still setting up.
and Dark.
It'll take a little more time.
Yes.
Nicely
Hurry,
done,
knock
Takuba.
one down.
Let's shift
I can
this
take over anytime.
to Aegis.
Take the initiative.
Because she might actually be able to down all with a torrent shot. Or a rain arrow or whatever.
Victory shall be ours.
2 criticals, which we can get here. Nope, we got 1. Damn.
2 enemies down. Good one, I guess.
That actually really filled up our meter, though. Dark,
I
so
leave it to
you...
you.
Got it.
Wait, do I have Dark? Uh-oh. I remember I got rid of the guy that had Dark, and I'm like, did I replace that? Oh, God. Okay. Well, shit.
Not that.
Darkness seems effective here.
Is there anything else that would potentially work here? Yeah, I may have to just steer this. I hate that. Okay.
Excellent.
Get ready.
If I'd just gotten that 1 extra critical, like, the odds are actually pretty good, because he was, like, stats afflicted, so it's not like it would be that unlikely, but still.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll go with.
Come!
One enemy
Okay, I'm gonna
eliminated.
toss this off the Aegis.
It's all you.
Copy. This is a maximum firepower.
I wonder what the most expensive card that I've actually got is.
Critical hit.
So I probably do have, like, some expensive cards, it's just, like, I don't plan on selling it, really.
They are finished.
Done the economy game, like, all the metal or crystal. I think all my games are kind of the economy game in that game.
That was a spectacular finish.
You end up spending so many resources in that goddamn game so quickly. It kind of feels like you're just always going for an eco game. Or at least that's what it is for me. Like, I feel like other players probably actually rush units or something like that, but I rush, like, defenses and
Oh, there's
play
a
a more
treasure
eco-heavy
chest.
game. I try to keep up on units a little bit, but it's such a long game as well that typically speaking, you will actually just get all of the stuff. So in the long term, like most Sins games, you end up with like a full eco regardless.
I'm ready.
It's very rare to not have a full eco.
Persona.
As awful as expected.
Like fish in a barrel.
The limitation is like the map type is going to dictate like whether or not you're stuck in Tech 4 or if you can get to Tech 5. That's about the only thing. I should probably just do this. Hand it off to Mitsuru again.
Enemy down. You're on a roll.
It's all you.
I'll take it from here. This will do the trick. And this will later.
I haven't like figured out how to truly optimize an eco though. I haven't looked into that. I probably should, but like usually it's just to get everything. But there are some things like adding specific planet items to specific planets, and then combining that with like in the case of Advent star bases that have got the extra bonus there, which I don't usually do. But that would actually probably be a good idea. Then I wouldn't have to get any orbitals.
If our work here has impacted anyone's personal or school life, I'll do what I can to help.
By help, she doesn't mean she'll use nepotism to like just improve your grades or whatever or get you excuses. She means she will put you in boot camp so that you can actually get the grades that you deserve.
Shadow detected nearby.
I've seen players in other games do the eco game in MP. So the way that it works in sort of like Sins of a Solar Empire is if you're playing multiplayer, like, do you mean in the ones where it's like a 4v4? Because in that case, what you probably mean is you saw a player doing like pure eco,
Treasure chest
where they're getting like
identified.
no military and they're just going straight eco. Usually that's because of the way that roles are distributed in that game, where some
Hey, there's
people
a
will be
treasure
like in a position where they're just supposed to like earn credits and stuff like that, and then funnel that over towards their other players. And then you've got like the player who has to build all the military stuff, and then they've sort of got like that difference between all of them. So it could be that, but okay. The fact that fast enemy is actually really bad.
I've already scanned this one.
Okay, do I have a Mako, huh? I definitely don't want to use Mahama. That would be terrible here. But yeah, if you're playing like 1v1 against a real person, you can go for like a fast eco, like a just a rush, but I definitely don't quite rush it that hard. So it's just like buy out all my materials and do a really big deal with the other players. Yeah, that's kind of like how that's supposed to go. Is like some players are supposed to sort of do that kind of thing.
I've already scanned this one.
God damn it.
Kirito-senpai, don't run away! What is this anomaly?
I'll probably have a runaway again or whatever, it's fine.
Did you hit me? You dodged it! That's our leader!
Get the feeling like Mitsuru is not going to get any experience points for this one.
You dodged it!
What to
That's
do?
our leader!
This is it.
Yes! This is your role!
Here we go.
If I had probably gotten like the increased all-out attack damage, I probably could have gotten an instant kill there. Yeah, for me, I don't actually like playing the larger maps. I usually like 1v1, so I don't actually know how to play
We beat them
Sins
to
of
a
Solar
pulp,
Empire
as they
on
say.
like the 4v4 team sort of thing. So I don't know the roles very well. I don't know if I'm like in an anchor position or if I'm in an eco position or how to figure that out.
We
So
don't see that kind of chest
I should
out.
probably learn, because that is, I think, the standard way for most people to play multiplayer in Sins of Solar Empire 2. Like, I think that's what most people like. But yeah, I don't really know it. The one thing that's annoying about that though is like you're playing that sort of style. What happens is the person who's like on the offensive and going down the offensive tech tree, they'll do stuff like get funneled enough resources that they're getting like a Titan in like 15 minutes. Which does change up the way things go in a way that I think is kind of just bizarre.
Don't hold anything back!
There's actually quite a few maps that have suns in the center.
Go for an electric
I don't
shock!
think that's actually that
What to
unusual.
do? We're so
Well executed. Down.
You called?
It's all you.
Okay. In this situation, I won't lose.
Like, there are those maps that have like multiple suns, but those I don't think are as popular for some reason.
This should end it.
Excuse me. It might be kind of interesting if like someone made a no rush map where everyone has their own sort of like sun, and then a choke point off that. But I think that would also be incredibly boring because of the turtling in it. But
There's a shadow.
okay, let's just. This is a big floor. Okay. And it's still not done. Okay. I still haven't quite finished all the maps in single player either. There's a couple more apps to finish off in the 1v1.
Excellent. Looks like we can head up.
Huh. That's what you used to do? I actually kind of think that, like, well, on the harder difficulty at the very least, like the ones with multi-suns don't act as a very good gateway to slow down the AI. And the interesting thing is, if the thing that they're hopping to is a sun, it almost always has, like, multiple choke points that they can sort of exit through. So you kind of end up in a spot where it's like, turtle until you can build a noble and get, like, a level 5 Titan. I usually attack before that because I don't have that much patience, but yeah, you can definitely do that. I think tech is kind of built to sort of do that kind of thing, but I don't think that other factions are. Okay, so I think we have to finish that one first. Okay, that's fine. So maybe we should do that now then.
This is...
I thought there were going to be some more bosses. Alright. Well, that's fine. Old document 5. I hope to save as said, so I foolishly agreed to participate in the project, but the research was unbelievable. Should we really be experimenting with these shadows? And I've saved all these things things here. Honestly, like, some level of turtling I feel is almost necessary in Sins 2, just because, like, star bases are so efficient and the static defenses are so efficient that it's kind of hard not to do a little bit of them. They provide you such a big advantage in terms of, like, sort of opening up time, where you can, like, use that to make it so that you've got the ability to get your fleet back into position. Unless you mean, like, super hard turtling, in which case, yeah, that can get kind of boring. I don't usually do that much. Okay, I don't think that I can actually beat the enemy here necessarily, but we'll find out. I've got the big buff from Fuka. We'll use the small buff first. There was no enemy here. Okay. The worst thing actually is, like, if you're up against an Advent player and you decide to like do that turtle game, because they can end up in a situation where they've got the passive EXP generation, and if that happens, things can go really wrong for you.
Yes.
If I recall correctly, this guy absolutely kicked my ass last time. Let's make sure we're fully healed. I have a bad feeling about this. Please be fully prepared if you plan to battle it. Yeah, this is bad news.
Powerful enemy.
I think, like, the way that you're supposed to play, like, Tech, though, like, especially Tech Enclave, or Tech Enclave, is to turtle up until you're at an advantage.
I think I can use it now. I have to do this.
I think right out of the gates here, what we want to do is actually speed up this guy a little bit. He's in Concentrate. That's fantastic.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
I think we had the wrong setup here, and I think I still have the wrong setup. Okay, this guy's position to a lot of magic and has this. Nope, not that.
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll do this before we hit him with all of our everything.
What is optimal?
Now, Palladian.
Getting a crit, nice.
This is all SWAT.
I do wish there was a better way to remove, like, Concentrate, because I don't think that Takaja actually removes that, although it might.
Should I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
Yeah, nothing. Okay. Time to just theurgy this to the hell down since we've got some bonuses here.
Let's end this. Just one more.
If I get one shot by a spell with him concentrating, I'm gonna be real salty. Megiddo. Thank goodness. Okay.
Reflexes, Yukari-chan.
I think we can actually kill this guy since he has to concentrate again, and we've got, like, our bonuses here, so... I think we just hit him here. I'll save my, whatever it is. I could use her theurgy, but...
This will do the trick.
I don't even know if I need to. I think we can just hit him.
It is time.
Persona, engage.
Very good. I'm assuming what's going to happen is he's going to use another, what's it called? I'm going to do this, though. I assume he's got to use another concentrate, like, and then another Megiddo. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay.
That's
Easy.
a win for the team.
All right.
Good job, everyone.
And a shuffle time. Very, very good. Okay.
Oh,
Master
hello.
Cowardice. Shadow eliminated. Is this the only one who thought... was I the only one who thought this would be easy? Because it definitely wasn't, and that kind of caught me off guard. Well, I guess I know better than to judge a book by its cover now. Next time I'll be more careful. Looks like there's more up ahead, so let's check it out. There might be a treasure chest up ahead, but I sense an enemy presence there too. If you're too worn out from battling, don't push yourself too hard. Take some time to recuperate. We'll continue. At the very least, I would like to get that treasure. Here it is. Gecko Can Jersey. Memoir 2. Even shadows have unique traits. The more hostile ones display great strength, but can't be controlled in our current facility. We've developed the Cathedral of Time to avoid disposal of such unique specimens. I believe that's their name for Tartarus, but I can't remember for sure. Ice Saber. Is that not stronger? The fact that she didn't ask to have that equipped means that it's probably actually weaker. It is. Okay. Freeze Boost, though, that is really good. I think I'm willing to lose a bit of attack power for the sake of that. Okay. Freeze Boost makes it so that she's more likely to just, like, get someone frozen, and then we can continue on from there. I'm not sure what I think about, like, one thing about the new Sins of Solar Empire, and that is, like, they took out mines, which is probably actually healthier for the game. But I did love them. They were so bad, but I also loved them.
How are you?
We're doing good. Let's do this again.
Yes.
I get the feeling that none of these guys are going to actually be weak to any elements.
Powerful enemies. All right. Prepare yourselves. I'm still setting up. Now's the time. It will take a little more time. Ew.
Want to get this guy reduced down by a bunch before we actually go in. Actually, there's 3 of them. Okay, so that guy's probably susceptible to physical.
You're trying to hit me.
It throws Yukari, which is not good.
Beautiful dodge.
I might just actually, like, deliberately lose this so I can do some learning.
This will do the trick.
Have to use the card fusion mechanic yet for weapons and armor. I have not used that. Okay, so I am willing to take the hit here. Because we do resist that. Zeodyne, that's not good.
You've been knocked down.
Okay.
You dodged it. That's our leader.
Okay, let's Jack Bros into an Orgia. Brought normal weapons. Huh.
Excellent.
Yes, you did it. 2 enemies down.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm ready to go.
It's all you.
Confirmed.
Alright, here we go.
Ready to engage.
So that guy was trying to block physical, so I'm hoping that he's actually weak to physical. He is not. Okay, we did a bunch of damage to him, though.
That's it. I guess. What next?
This one's not too hard.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
The Karn. Okay, so magic block. That guy just switches between those. Okay, I get it. I wonder if Karn can block Blizzard Edge. It's saying yes, so...
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Not weak to anything she does. I should probably have actually used Blizzard Edge against that guy. Alright, that works.
The
Oh, he was weak
operation
to
was a
physical.
success. No shadows detected.
Interesting. Okay. Damn it. Obtain one of the item Precious Egg. Let's just get this.
Oh, hello.
Shadow eliminated. Good work. The team we fought just now is comprised of shadows, each one with an ability they excelled at. For instance, I excel at eliminating enemies with my firearms. They may already be aware of that. At any rate, let's continue onward. Looks as though you defeated all the shadows in the area. All you have to do now is open the treasure chest. Let's do it. Ah, it's a spender. Okay, well.
Oh, hello.
That's quite the trip. We found a familiar sight beyond that imposing enemy. It seems rather secure. Can we get it open? This treasure chest isn't locked. Huh? You can open it as is? This is suspicious. We are in a rather irregular area. I wonder if there's a special feature of the place. Not detecting any dangers. Please check what's inside. Seems fishy. Temperance Tarot Book of Samek. Seems the Temperance Major Arcana can now appear during shuffle time. What's that one do? The next time you do a daily activity, your academic courage and charm will increase more than usual for that day. Damn it! By according to the old Book of Samek, the number of Major Arcana cards attainable in a day increased by 1.
That's...
A tarot card. Some of the ones you already have, leader. It was also reacting to the entrance. There may be some connection there. It's possible that other doors elsewhere would react to that card as well. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so, with that done, we can teleport out of here and then go check out that other one, where we'll probably not actually be able to kill the stuff that's in it, because they'll probably be scary. Let's save first.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
50,000? That's actually quite a bit.
Wonderful.
Okay, traverse the Mona Passage. You've completed requests? Well done on fulfilling my request. The Mona Passage you explored seems to be slightly different from the usual doors you've encountered. Well, they may both house strong shadows. The passage seems to lead deeper into the depths, thus harboring even more powerful shadows, but the rewards you reap are far greater. By defeating all the shadows within the passage, you will gain new Major Arcana, which in turn will aid your growth. I won't force you to undertake this task, but I do hope you continue to challenge these passages whenever you can. Those of us who reside in the Velvet Room are always pleased to bear witness to your growth. That will also bring me one step closer to fulfilling my true desire. Oh, my apologies. I didn't intend to take up so much of your time babbling. Please take this as your reward, Black Sword. Okay. So we actually have got some new outfits that I haven't actually checked out. So let's see what they are. So we got access to the Gecko Can jersey for ourselves. So that's just that's our school PE jersey. Huh. But not our regular one. Interesting. I don't mind the regular Cease crewneck t-shirt. That's my summer, winter. Okay, we'll just do the uniform. That's fine. Do we get anything new for you? Nope, those are all old ones. Junpei. Got the... Yep, that's all old. I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten a tuxedo for myself yet, but nothing new for them. That's questionable, but okay. Nope, nothing new for her. Huh, I wonder who that was for then. Interesting. Alright. Or maybe that was everybody, because I don't know if I actually had that outfit for the just regular school outfit for everyone else yet. This is the wrong floor. I need to be teleporting to a different floor. How goes the Persona grind? Very grindy. I'm in Tartarus again. I'm going to fight stuff again. Okay, so I should be heading to floor... Wait, was that the floor with the Monad Passage? Let's just do this. It is this one. Okay. Actually, it's the one behind it, so... That's annoying. Okay.
Perhaps you could adjust your lineup to target the enemy's weaknesses on the current floor.
That's ideally what you do, it's just I never actually know what the weaknesses are till we get there. Need to know if there's like a way to swap people during the middle of a fight. Or not even during the middle of a fight, but without leaving the floor. Because I know there's stuff that lets you do that sort of thing in Persona 5, and that was really, really nice. Okay, so I can never tell what's going on because the map doesn't work, and I am very map-reliant. When do I plan on ending stream? I'm planning on ending stream at 6 o'clock my time, which is in another 2 hours. I'm going to be ending this game in about 4 minutes. Off went on a small discount, so that's what I'm picking up. That's actually cool. Yeah, I'm looking at the Steam sale, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to get. And I'm looking at Age of Mythologies, because I love RTSs, but Asian mythologies, I'm not sure about. Vampires, I'm like moderately interested in as far as my opinion, but I actually like liches more than I like vampires. There's not enough games that feature liches. Alright, so this guy's gonna explode on me, and then I'm gonna be really salty about that. So that's great.
Two enemies. You can do it.
I forgot to do the other thing. I'm gonna do this here.
Radiant light of life.
This will probably give me all stat up, but if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Okay, good.
In this situation,
I'm gonna assume this guy's the one that's gonna be attacking, the other guy's gonna be, like, doing something else. After I beat this guy, if I can, I'm gonna try to do... That's not good.
you've been knocked down.
That's very not good. Okay. Rolled die shows 2. It's also not great. There goes that. Pathfinder has liches. They stole liches from, like, D&D, because that's where they sort of came from. But yeah, there's also, like, Dominions. I play that. That's got liches, so... You know, they're around, it's just not very many places. You know, vampires are definitely more popular. Okay, not that.
Strong one. Be on your guard. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Let's try and get something that's got a mass ability. We know that it can do fire. Let's try this. Use Mazio. One of them. That guy, okay.
That's an enemy down. You're on a roll.
Haven't played Age of Wonders. You should try some of their games, actually. They're really good.
Leave it to me. Now's the time.
I'm actually just going to use this as an opportunity to do the Rihanna.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, everyone likes vampires.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Yes, please.
I see. So this
Dark,
is what we're
damn
up
it.
against.
Okay, so we have a slight problem. Well, I forgot to get a dark persona, and I really should actually do that. Speaking of vampires. Speaking of vampires and witches and things.
Take that.
Namudo on. Oh, that's bad. I might be dead. Roll die shows a 1.
Now you've done it.
What happens when he rolls a 1?
Should I scan on this enemy?
Nah. Okay, so Kirji, this guy.
Persona. No mercy.
Why would they call it... What? Why would you call it...
Child's play.
Why would you call Age of Wonders 4 Fantasy Planetfall? Unless they mean like a different Planetfall and not Age of Wonders Planetfall.
Show you my power.
But that would still be kind of weird. I don't know. Planetfall in Alpha Centauri 2? I don't know. It's pretty different from Alpha Centauri to me, but... Let's do Zyanga here. I'm wondering if I burned through a whole bunch of, like, puppets there when I was getting hit by that Mamudo. Probably. Oh, wow, that guy's actually, like, really not taking this from me. Okay, let's hit him with a couple of these things. Here's the funny thing. The Age of Wonders games are a smaller scale tactical game packed into a larger sort of game. So they actually function like a small-time tactics game. Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah, is a good example. It actually has combat that's like that, so you might actually like Age of Wonders Planetfall. I need a crit against this thing, I think.
What to do?
The Game Boy Advance version? That's... Which one was that? I can't... No, wait, you were playing Tactics Advance. That doesn't count. That doesn't count at all. Tactics Advance is actually fine. It's just, it's very different from Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, get this.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
After this, we're getting out of here, though, so I can, Megiddo, shit. I know what this guy does.
You dodged the attack.
This guy,
Nice
what
one.
he does is dependent on what he's rolling. That's what's happening.
I'm ready.
Well, fantastic. Okay. Does this work?
I'll show you!
Okay, let's see if I've got a... Nope. I could use an agility sutra to try and get it out here.
This will be effective.
You've never played the Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics? You're gonna like that one. It's really good. There's a Persona Tactics game.
I'll go
Is
with
there?
This is it.
I didn't know about that one.
The enemy's here on their own!
I should probably look for that.
In this situation,
Okay, I'm kind of worried because he's like in the he might explode kind of phase of this.
Thanks.
Muragion. Okay, that's fine.
successfully avoided.
Try harder.
Nice. Okay.
You dodged it! That's our leader!
Shall I move to strike?
No!
Blocks physical of
It is
that
time.
sort. He doesn't block pierce though, so we can keep doing that.
What to do?
There we go.
That's a win for the team!
So everyone has nothing but good things to say about it, so I'm expecting to have fun with it. I'm just surprised that you haven't played it. It's been out for so long. But yeah, it's a really classic tactics game, and it's probably like kind of unmatched in that genre. Like, I think it's better than Ogre Battle, and Ogre Battle's also really good. This is Strength, Chikoku 10. I'm gonna do this first. I should actually be able to do 2, though. Okay, what was Bebe? Because I don't need that anymore, technically. Is that Fortune? I've got 2 Emperors, though. Let's get rid of Takemi Kazuchi.
Perhaps.
The story as well in like Final Fantasy Tactics is like kind of one that like sort of no other game really does very well. It's like Game of Thrones if Game of Thrones is good. And that's me being a complete hater of George R.R. Martin's works. I actually don't even like the books, but you know, that is just me, probably. I don't know, I feel like there's actually been a bit of a turnaround against that, but...
My persona is an offensive type that specializes in deep.
Jump to the furthest point. It's kind of interesting that I haven't seen any other, like, Final Fantasy game try to, like, really use the atmosphere and the... Like, they've used Ivalice in other games, which, you know, is fine. But they haven't captured the sort of like tone and atmosphere and the dark sort of intrigue like they have in Final Fantasy Tactics, the original one. Like the Tactics Advanced games have a very different tone to them, even though they're still pretty okay. They're not really the same thing. None of the other games set in Ivalice really do. Oh man, it's another die.
How are you?
Got enough for this, I think.
Yes.
The thing is, I'm probably not going to bother playing the remake because I've already played like 4 versions of that game, and as far as what I've heard, it's not. I've played 3 versions of the game. As far as what I've heard, the remake doesn't like do anything too radical, so I would have probably seen everything already. But if you've never played it before, it's probably a good way to do it.
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon.
Okay, and you got your buddy over here who's like this thing. I don't know.
Pull the trigger.
Alright, Magarula, let's see if this works. Works on that guy. I'm guessing lightning again, just off the vibes there, but... Off is pretty short, so I think you can get... Unless you're trying to get, like, the true ending, I think there is a true ending to that one, so... As long as you're not doing that, then I think you should be able to get through it pretty quickly. I might actually want to just do this as a sort of way to get a guaranteed, semi-guaranteed. we get it? No. Damn. Also, this is...
Hold on.
That double sucks. Okay.
What to do?
I'm gonna prioritize this. Even though I probably shouldn't.
I'm ready.
Try this.
No.
Okay, it is weak to ice. That's interesting.
Like fish in a barrel.
Wind and ice. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard then.
This will be effective.
I don't know how long Hades is. That might take you longer.
All squad members, forward.
And
Now finish you. Weapons free.
Eh,
This should help.
this should kill the other guy.
Nicely done, Takuba. We're not gonna go easy.
Tactics actually takes quite a while to beat, so I would keep in mind that you're blocking off quite a bit of time for that one.
Damage inflicted.
God damn criticals.
Evasive maneuver.
Die roll shows 6. Oh, I think we have to kill this guy now.
You're back in
I'll
the
go
fight.
with.
Now it's our turn.
Let's try this one.
This is it.
Hades will take forever. Is it that long? Okay. Yeah, I haven't played Hades, but
Here we go.
funny enough, I probably should try like the Hades games because like it looks like it'd be something I'd enjoy. I always feel like
Hit them where it hurts.
sort of like traumatized, or not really,
And
but
Bethlehem.
like I shouldn't play that game because it'll be comparable to Bastion for me, and I have trouble with Bastion
The enemy.
because I keep just falling off
I'll
cliffs.
slice you to pieces.
My inability to platform extends even to games like Bastion.
What is
Okay, I
optimal?
don't really want to do Orgeo mode here.
Victory shall be ours.
Ooh, critical, nice. Okay, that might actually get us a kill here.
Taking no prisoners.
Now I finish you.
Critical hit.
I'm going to be giving you one hint for that particular game, their optics. Rotate your saves in a very, like, rotate your saves. Do not just have the one save file that you sporadically save with, and especially do not save whenever the game gives you the opportunity. Another dice enemy, and this one rolled with, let's say a 4, for example. I'm complicating things. Just used different text from the other one, but maybe there was a pattern to his behavior. The next enemy might not necessarily be another dice one, though, but keep in mind that some enemies may have patterns. Should I keep going? There might be a treasure chest up ahead, but I sense an enemy presence. Okay. We'll just continue to, at the very least, the, well, I could have gone back to save, actually, but... Has pretty strong range, but it's kind of piecemeal. Interesting. The true nature of the shadows has come to light. In line with the excavated historical documents, their origin will bring the world to its end. This has become readily apparent. The project should be stopped, but it may already be... ... I rotate save basically every single opportunity I can. There's a trap in Final Fantasy Tactics where if you do not rotate your save, this feels... if you don't rotate your saves correctly, you can actually just end your entire game. Back when memory cards on the original PlayStation, because I'm a trillion years old, had a limited amount of memory, so you could only have so many save files on all of your games combined. So you didn't want to like use up all of your save data on like one game necessarily. You wouldn't want to like put all your save files out there. So there were a lot of people who would just try to like have the one save file and just muscle through it. And every time the game gave you an opportunity to save, they would save. Because like obviously, why wouldn't we save when you're given an opportunity? And like there's a point in time where it's like you can hard lock yourself out of beating the game if you do that, which is crazy, but that's how that game has always been, and I don't think they've ever changed that. Because there's one sort of fight where it's like you get the option to save like right before the fight, and it's not in a situation where you can like then go back and level. So you sort of like end up locked into this boss fight, and it's a very, very difficult one. And you could actually just like not be able to beat him with your build. So, yeah, it's great. I love it. People who have played the game know what I'm talking about, probably through trauma. Okay, so we are supposed to jump to our other game right now, so we are going to do that. I didn't level as much as I wanted to. I didn't have, like, times to do that all, but it doesn't brick your save. It just is, like, you'll be forced into the boss fight. Like, you reload the game, you're forced into the boss fight, and you lose it. And it's potential for, like, you just, like, get one shot, like, right off the bat if you've done it badly enough. I'm not even sure there's an RNG element to, like, getting one shot, because I think the attack that is being used against you has 100% accuracy with no chance of dodge. Alright, switching over. So I tried to, like, level this, but today is going to be, like, kind of chill, because we're doing something really weird and great villainous. I've been given, like, 90 million, like, social link ups. And we're going to do some of those, and we're going to do a little bit more grinding, but we're mostly going to be reading social link stuff. Probably. When will I stream again? So I'll be streaming again next Wednesday. I actually probably am going to say I will not be here next Monday. Normally I stream Monday and Wednesday. There's someone coming in to repair the furnace on Monday, and I don't know when that is, so I don't want to be, like, trying to stream while someone's, like, wandering around trying to get that done. So I'm not going to stream next Monday, but normally I stream Monday from 12 Mountain Standard Time till 2. And then on Wednesdays I stream from 2 until 6. Yeah, no, you're still, like, basically right. They're optics. Like, that would be normal. It's just this one time, like, well, not just this one time. There are plenty of times where I've got something, like, in the way, but yeah, so I just have to sort of, like, I could stream on Monday, like, depending on when they actually show up. I just don't want to plan for it and then not have the ability to do it and, like, have all that sort of painful stuff going on. So that would be very annoying. So, yeah, what I found out, like, here is that what you can do is you can sort of, like, bounce into these guys with your entire sort of stack there and get some levels by killing at least one of them. So we've been going sort of back and forth on sort of, like, swapping whatever, and these guys can use Force March to get over to here as well. So I've managed to get, like, a bunch of people to higher level, but we're not, like, there yet. Like, if we take a look at these guys are still, like, this low level, so we're going to do a little bit of bouncing just to level up, but only 2 days? Yeah, I mean, I only do this part-time as, like, a hobby because I find it fun, but yeah, I don't actually have very many days where I could really realistically stream. I work 6 days a week, so, you know. Yeah, so we're just going to, like, mostly be looking at social links right now. That's going to be today. If I had more free time, I would definitely spend some more of it streaming. Although, actually, I would probably spend more of it playing competitive RTS games against real people, but I don't stream those. I probably should. I probably could, but, you know, man. Thanks again for before. Still not enough disinfectant for you. I'm fine for now. If there's anything else you need, just let me know, yeah. This is probably... Actually, this is not that big of a culture shock, shifting over from Persona to this game, now that I think about it. These are basically, like, similar types of games. You look like you got a lot on your plate. I wanted to ask you, why are you in the army in the first place? What? Where's this coming from? I sound like a jerk saying it, but you're just a kid. See you next time? Yeah, I'll see you later. Sages, even if it is a support role, I simply want to stand by Lady Scarlet and be a help to her. For the sake of the revolution? No, not really. I just became a huge fan when I saw her stream. So you joined the military? That is some good military propaganda there. That is some grade A military propaganda. Can I ask you, why do you seem so sad? Because you joined the army because you like a streamer. That's not good. Me? Sad? I'm a little worried if something's wrong. You can tell me. It's nothing, a little weirdo. If you're feeling unwell, let me know immediately. I can tend to you. I said I'm fine. At least let me check if you have a fever. Let me see your forehead. Seriously, stop. That's embarrassing. It's the earliest sign of a cold. Don't be such a baby. Geez, fine. This good enough? You really don't have a fever, but your face is bright red. Alright, that's enough. Let go of me. And then he runs away. Good for him. Not telling me makes me worry even more, you know. Okay, I think actually this is the last one of this one. I have to reorganize so I can get these all leveled up properly as well. Okay. Gina and Nickel 4. You're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Do you finish up that paperwork? Gina, I have something I need to say. What is it? All this time you've been waiting. Well, I've been fooling myself. Gina, I want to be where I said. I want to protect you. Well, you already are, so I mean, that's fine. I want to see if this actually gives like an ultimate for these two as well. Kind of like how we got a new ultimate for Lily and Scarlet. Not as your second in his command, but as a man. She's the man in this relationship. I think you need to realize that. I've held back for so long. Of course I meant it when I said I wanted to help you realize your dream. I want both sides of the coin. We're military. We could die tomorrow, and I'm tired of waiting. I mean, if you two die, you're not important, so you just respawn. So I can't carry this coin into hell with me. I finally understand. So just this once, let me say it. I'm in love with you, Gina, from the bottom of my heart. Please marry me. You're using that bet coin to, like, propose to someone. That's not really fair. No, not please marry me. After this battle ends. What? You really are the most wonderfully interesting man. Not really. Then your answer? Don't overthink it, sweetheart. Oh, they do get a ultimate. Okay, Gina's attack deals 1.3 times damage to all enemies. Reduce all enemies' attack, defense, and mobility by 50%. MP cost increases by 3 each time it's used. So this is instead of the smoke screen, I think. So it is her attack that gets used there. I wonder what speed value they use for this, though. It probably is hers, then. Which kind of sucks, because she's actually kind of slow compared to Nickel. Alright. This guy's got level S on both of these now, so we have to go through, I guess, just this one for him, but we have to go through quite a few for these ones. Alright. Let's see what your bromance is doing here. Tyler! What is this here? Are we under attack? No, I just can't stand it anymore. Huh? What do you mean? It's not enough. What is? We should have ample supplies. What could I possibly have missed? I haven't even seen to his horse. Talking about you, Tyler. Excuse me? With me, now. We're doing it... going at it till dawn. Phrasing. You can't mean. Alright, I guess we haven't spent much time outside the battlefield. Can't hold back my frustration any longer. My apologies, Sierra, of course. No doubt I can handle your full strength for long. In spite of the fact that they clearly know what they're doing here, like, the people who wrote this clearly know what they're doing here, they're probably just gonna fight. Just come with me already. Goodness, I was hoping to get some sleep tonight. Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe they're not gonna actually punch each other. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, I knew it, but, you know. I didn't know that they were gonna do a fake fade out there. Nothing like a good tussle. You're amazing, Tyler. You're best at helping burn off all that pent-up energy. Truly have such endless amounts of stamina. This is just all one long string of phrasing. Alright, whatever. That said, I did miss this. Gee, it feels like it's been ages since we've done this. Feeling better now? It's not really for me to say, but yes I do. Guess this does count as staying battle ready, doesn't it? I must get stronger in order to best protect you. You know, Tyler, you may have my back, but don't forget, I have yours as well. Never hesitate to rely on me, that's all we need. After all, we're stronger together. Saren, call me and I'll split the battlefield in two by your side. My, it's quite a promise. You know, I'm always and forever yours. Great. They had fun with this one? They had a lot of fun with that one, yeah. The combined attack deals 2.8 times damage to all enemies, uses the average of both units' attack. That one's actually quite strong. So it's 1.4 times for both of them, which is pretty good because that like really boosts up Tyler's average. The other guy, like Sierra, actually has close to that on his own abilities, but like it still is actually higher, I think. Okay, so Earl. I forget how they actually care about it. I think they just like fighting each other too. Sierra just likes fighting people. This time the challenge would be horseback riding. Aren't you infantry? You're about 100 years too early to be challenging me to a horse race. I do wonder about that, Your Highness. You're up to something, aren't you? I can assure you the race will be fair and square. The rules are simple. First ride around the perimeter of the base and returns first wins. Fine then, I'll accept your challenge. Have you captured any generals yet? Ah, that would be my win, thank you very much. I'm trying to remember who is technically a general. I've captured a lot of people. I think I'm actually no longer capable of capturing anybody. I think I've captured everybody. Seriously, I see your trick now. You did your best, Your Highness. I'm still better than you at horse handling, but... certainly so, but this time Your Highness's size was your downfall. No matter how strong your horse may be, our difference in size is palpable. The horse I ride will inevitably have less of a burden. Any other opponent would have left you in the dust. Well, that's my loss, but that sure was fun. Huh? You have to drink together now horseback riding. Looks like we're fast friends. Ha 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 ha. Oh, friends. That might actually be nice. Yeah, he's too dense to get we're past friend zone. Yeah, most of these people are like generals in that they lead armies, I guess, but they're mostly like noble titles rather than called general. What will the challenge today be then? Why all the challenges in the first place? Because I like a worthy opponent. Ha, we really are quite similar. Heard the stories, but you really are fit, Your Highness. Wasn't that a bit obvious just by looking at me? Not your stature, your nobility, fit to rule. Well, that's awfully kind of you to say. You even became friends with me after all. No differences between ourselves and our homelands don't matter. Another attitude of yours I admire. Having that said to my face is actually pretty embarrassing. Oh, I didn't know you had a cute side, Your Highness. Drop it. I don't know, he came across as kind of like a gigantic sort of like grizzly bear to me, and I think bears are cute, so, you know, eh. Once this battle's over, what are you planning to do? I wonder, probably just let life lead me where it may. If you ever need a place to go, call on me. Huh? We're friends. What other reason do you need to come visit? You really are a fit person, Your Highness Ciaran. Is he still technically royalty? What's going on with the royal family at this point? Ciaran's attack deals 1.1 times damage to all enemies. If enemies are debuffed or stunned, damage increases by 100%. So this is actually still weaker than his attack with Tyler, even if you've got the conditional. Because there's not... Actually, no, basically everybody's always debuffed in this game. But that still brings it to 2.2 as compared to like 2.8, so that other attack is actually still better. The average between the two is actually also kind of strong. Okay, we got this one. I think this guy might technically be a general, not Rebecca, I mean Harold. He might, because I don't think he was a noble, was he? That melody, I bet it's Mr. Gramps. Ah, it's so nice, I could listen forever. But I get so nervous talking, what to do? She started to open up a little, I could feel it. He's treating her like some sort of, like, just a hamster, which I guess is probably correct, actually. That's probably the best way to deal with Rebecca. Then I shall offer up the first step of our little dance. Huh? The tune changed. Do-do-do, la-la-la. Ah, there's that talented voice, harmonized immediately. This tune has served its purpose. Good day, Miss Rebecca. Hello, sir. You love performing, don't you? Yeah, a little. Please relax. So nice to talk with a fellow lover of the arts. Yeah, everyone around here is kind of a musclehead, and, like, there's a distinct lack of culture around here, so... Yeah, no, that makes sense. Me, too. Sorry, I get super nervous and clams up. There's no need for words when we can speak through sound. We can? Indeed, let's try it out, shall we? Wow, it's so fun. And now... Just playing like the OST of this game here. Makes me want to move. Oh-ho. Has that effect on people? Is music what was used for battle? Oh right, your job is to cheer people on. Mr. Gramps? Army musicians are actually really weird in that they're one of those things that historically were like really important for a lot of different reasons. Because they would use it for not just like trying to improve morale, which was part of it, but also to intimidate the enemy and also to like coordinate and provide like different like areas where people know what certain things are. So It's kind of weird how important like sound and music is in like in the military capacity. You wouldn't think it would be. It's my pleasure. How about a little more? What do you say? More. Music is my favorite. Well now, compliment for a beautiful girl is all this old man could ever want. In that case, Mr. Rebecca, perhaps next time you could honor me with a display of your dancing. You enjoy my music. Nothing else would make me quite so happy. Okay, I got it. Supplying that the music is diegetic. I guess so. So his band must be really tired because, like, I very much do not go quickly. It's a bit embarrassing, but it'll make Mr. Grimes happy. Thank you. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay, we got this one as well now. Tap, tap, tip, tip, tap. Tap, tap, tip, tip, tap. Like this, maybe? What's this, Miss Recco? What are you up to? Whoa, Mr. Gramps. To be in such an uncouth place alone, you make an old man worry. I'm a hunter. I like hiding. How the hell's this guy showing up in every fight with full band? He's using streaming stuff, you know, obviously. You know, he's got his own streaming blimp somewhere that's just piping music everywhere across the world, so... Or potentially just directly to whatever the hell the player is supposed to be in the capacity of this. I have no idea what you're supposed to be as this game goes. Oh, how splendid. But no, I was dancing. Oh, dancing, you say? In that case, shall I play a melody? Actually, Mr. Gramps, do you play the song from before? I've been practicing that one. Yeah, how delightful. By the song from before, do you mean the call to arms? Yeah. Then I shall indulge. Tap, tap, tip, tip, tap, 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 tap. How's that, Mr. Gramps? Does I dance good? That was truly splendid. Your character model got reversed like twice. They mirrored your PNG like twice. It's very much the epitome of dancing. And truly, as if it were at an opera. Truly. What's happened? Mr. Gramps, are you crying? Goodness, what's gotten into me? Oh, I'm quite fond of the opera. Well, I can conduct in a theater, not a battlefield. I feel like you could probably have interchangeable skills for that. I feel like a lot of people who do one can do the other if they want to, if they try. I don't know. Thinking how wonderful that would be, I forgot myself. Oh, I see. You know, Mr. Gramps, I actually really want to be an actress. How splendid. Miss Rebecca will certainly be able to realize such a dream. I have an aesthetic sense for such things. And Mr. Gramps' music too. Of any that I've listened to, Mr. Gramps' music is the nicest. So why don't we perform in the Opera House together one day? Together, you say? Oh, what an exceptional idea. Now for that to happen, you have to show your true face. I think that there could be some intrigue, like Daft Punk style. Bro wishes he was in an artsy game like E33. I mean, he definitely wants to be in a game that has a nicer soundtrack, because like this one's not terrible or anything, it does what it needs to, but there are definitely games with better soundtracks than this one. That such determination will prove difficult. That's okay, I'm ready. Oh, she does have a head. See, I was thinking that like she could be like Deadmau5, in which case, you know, she could keep the hat on and that would actually be the gimmick. Actually, does Deadmau5 take his helmet off? I don't actually know. See, take a look at this. My goodness, you're an even greater talent than I first thought. You're most beautiful, Miss Rebecca. I wonder why she wears, like, fresh flowers on her head if she's going to stuff it all under that other thing, because they would, like, get mushed, wouldn't they? I feel like it would be very uncomfortable having a bunch of mushed plants against your head. Hee. Hearing that from Mr. Gramps, now I have some confidence. Is she gonna actually have that removed for the... No, okay. Well, I was wondering if that was going to cause her to, like, not have that on this part. Oh my god, I have so much dialogue to get through. Yeah, especially lately, E33 plus Silk Sonic Hades have incredibly long soundtracks. It's not just that they have long soundtracks, it's that, like, a lot of video games these days have really good soundtracks. So, you know... You're not going to like Off. Off is going to have a very interesting and disappointing soundtrack because it's very artsy, but not in the way of it has enjoyable music. Off has an incredibly interesting soundtrack, but it does not have an incredibly good soundtrack. You're going to have to know that going into it. I actually like its soundtrack because it fits well with what's going on, but man, is it rough. And that does it for today. Very high quality, but also like literally 2 to 4 hours of unique music. That's also true, yeah, there's a lot of it too. I'll treat you all to something nice, and some whiskey to wash it down. My apologies for interrupting, my lord, but we are out of alcohol, as it were. You know, literally every single conversation in this game like seems to have some point of a conversation about alcohol, it feels like. Which I can get. I can respect that. Oh, it's you, Harold. Wait, how did this happen? The supply unit is running behind. Were they attacked? No, they purchased more than they could carry. A carriage has been dispatched. What? The village is fine being completely bought out? I already cleared it with them. They were happy to offload the stock. I see. I'll make sure to help with drinking it all. You're the connoisseur, aren't you? We pop open some vintage. Will you join me for a glass? Very well. However, I'm currently sworn off alcohol, so you'll have to wait. Have a while to wait. That won't be a problem. I won't drink a drop until you've had a glass. Indeed. Some things never change. Stop trying to get him back on the bandwagon there, or off the bandwagon? I can't remember how you're supposed to use that term. Take a break in the meantime. Patience makes the heart grow fonder. By the way, would you like to take part in some training? As an instructor, of course. As I recall, you served as a military advisor for Lady Greybolt. Just what are you trying to make a retireable man do now? You don't seem that retired. I can't make heads or tails of these newfangled stream airship things. He's trying to figure out, he needs that little girl to go up to him and teach him what a stan is. Or, you know, why people in chat keep calling him a DILF. Even so, we must pass on our knowledge in ways for the good of the next generation. You can't retire in good conscience until they understand the Empire's traditions. We must train them so their lives will not be lost in vain. I actually kind of wonder about the demographics of the chat in this game, now that I think about it. I'm sure Awful will be fine. I'm not going to expecting Undertale or anything. Well, even for what it is, the soundtrack is, in a sort of way, deliberately grating, and I think it actually works really well for it. Like, they could have gone for some generic, like, bit music-y kind of thing, but the music is deliberately, to put it in a way that makes sense, it's deliberately kind of off. The soundtrack is, like, not the sort of thing that sounds like music. So I think that it works really well with what it is, but it can definitely be something that you, like, listen to and you're like, what the hell's going on? I'm gonna stamp out the ruthless corruption, don't you agree? Ho-ho, you think very highly of me. Be that as it may, if this is truly his wish, I suppose to keep up the baton again for their sake. Sorry to ask all of this of you. Come now, we both work in his name. Plus I care about the future as well. But I cannot forgive your presumption. Quite rude that you men are also mine. Your men are also mine men at the end of the day. You'll find no enemies here. I'll be very surprised if I hate it. I don't think that you'll hate it. I think that you'll find it very unpleasant. And there's a difference between the two, in my opinion. Well, for some people, I think an unpleasant soundtrack is one that they will dislike because they think that music is there just to sound good. But Off's soundtrack, I think, is kind of one which sort of sets up like what the whole game is. It fits with the game, basically. Okay, and then we got this one. I've been doing nothing but going through these for like 40 minutes. They march so precisely. It's such a beautiful sight, isn't it? You get what I mean? Yeah. Indeed, if only they were on a stage rather than a field. And if only those were roses, not guns. Anyway, we did a job well done. I believe this alone will greatly boost their chances of survival. Our efforts have paid off. Art does not always have to be enjoyable. Yeah, Off is definitely in that vein. I actually really like it because of that sort of willingness to be like that. I truly hope you're right about that. Being able to evoke something unpleasant or uncomfortable is still good, yeah. Like, Off, a lot of what Off does is it gives Off this feeling of it being slightly off. Like, it's very aptly named for what it is. Like, nothing feels quite right. Relax. This time I will see this through, even if it costs me my life. No, I'm fighting for you too. Like I said, you guys are immortal. You can't get killed. Actually, maybe they come back to... No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, I wonder how they come back to life. I take it that's not a joke. Men will not stand by quietly if you try to sacrifice yourself. Look, Harold. I have no intention of giving you a reason to throw your life away. You can't talk the future and also seek your death. My lord, so you're aware. Of course, how long have I known you? Emperor Alex said the same, do you not? That's what the former Emperor was like? Do not squander your lives, you two. Fight on and live. Show them what it means to stand tall. I'll be 100% fine with you. Yeah, I quite like it. Okay, so as far as like the character design for the Emperor just showing up in this little vignette and not being in any other part of the game, this being the Emperor is wild. The guy looks like he's kind of just under a bridge. So he doesn't seem very imperial or regal, even with the fur. I don't know. Got it? Or is he actually the Emperor? I feel like he might actually just be a guy that they just assumed was the Emperor because he was in the throne room one day. He like squatters' rights to the throne, remember? Hold your head up. Stay true to yourself. He always went on about that. I only now understand why. For better or worse, even if we were washed up old men, we should be who we really are. Is that what he was getting at? Hey, Harold. Your Highness really loved to talk, but he also knew just what to say. Truly was a kind and gentle soul. That guy? He looked like an alcoholic. What's gotten into you? He was a beast. Even I was scared of him. That sounds more accurate. He didn't call me the instructor from... They didn't call me him the instructor from hell for nothing. Oh, right you are. So you see, you can't take it all by yourself. You need to trust the youth enough to rely on them for some things. Will you truly fight to see what the future holds? I believe that's what Emperor Alex would have wanted as well. Not order you to do anything. The choice lies with you. Both of you are truly impossible. I'd much prefer it if this were an order, to be honest. Maybe I can fight just a little longer. How many times must I say it? The future I long for must have you in it. You should just retire and go do something else instead, honestly. Alright. Sir Sanjay, I've been thinking about what you said before. I've reflected once more on what it means to walk the chivalrous path. I mean, in your case, you're highly quixotic. I think you could just do whatever the hell and say that's knightly. And I reach one final conclusion. You, Sir Sanjay, fear defeat. Even though I admitted my blunder without fuss or fear? Facing a true defeat and admitting a loss are two different things. And feel threatened by my... You feel absolute and overwhelming defense capabilities. You refuse to go on the offensive unless you can see certain victory. Hey now, don't just start taking off your clothes all of a sudden, what the hell? If I can't convince you otherwise, I'll just have to lower my defense. Are you wearing armored clothes? I'll bear myself to you until you deem me safe enough to fight. I think that this is going to cause him other problems, actually. Truly have no idea what's going on in that head of yours. Nothing. Head completely empty. Once you think victory is assured, your will to fight will follow. Now all that's left is my underwear. Oh god. I'd like to keep them on, but if it gets you to fight me... Crap, you damn scheming man. Why do you feel the need to go to such lengths? Because Jane Snowflake has so much she wants to protect. For her sake, I must be this army's greatest shield of all. Her heart is in the right place, however her head is completely just gone. I will not fight you. After you let me do all that, what are you, drunk? Are you drunk? I didn't let you do anything, you did that of your own accord. Honestly, I tell you, the title of shield is already yours. Let them know that you, Madame Jane, surpassed me, I don't mind. How can I boast of a victory with no merit behind it? More than that, if you don't see me as a worthy opponent, then becoming a true shield is impossible. So prepare... At this point, she's kind of just bullying him. So prepare yourself, Sir Sanjay. I will make you face me head on. Great. What in the hell have I been dragged into? That's a good question. All his social links are filled with people who just, So, I just saw Jane running away with a look of doomsday on her face. Yeah, all his social links are him dealing with impossible to deal with people. I pity the guy. What did he do? She was practically naked, too. Chancellor, you must understand. I didn't lay a finger on her. Lying won't do you any good, you know. What would Lady Scarlet say? Please, wait, give me a chance to explain. I see. You shielded her during your training exercise. Jane is the same as taking a harsh blow to her pride. Why won't you accept her challenge? It's best to avoid personal disputes of such kind. Seriously? That's it? Yes, I'm just trying to keep the order. A duel, huh? If Lady Scarlet catches wind, she'll make a show out of it. I'd rather not be made a spectacle. You know, I just had a thought. Just a thought I had while you were explaining things. I think more than Jane cares about winning or losing. She just wants to be acknowledged by you, sir. Sanjay. Be acknowledged? But why? I don't understand. He did kind of actually just already acknowledge her, though. Looks like she has a crush on you. I think that possibly is the case, but I think she's also incredibly stupid. What? I'm joking, duh. I won't tell Lady Scarlet about this, okay? So, do something about it yourself. It can't be. Madam Jane, she... this poor innocent soul. Alright. Today I'll have you accept my challenge. I should probably be doing this in a smarter way, and it's really late into this process for me to realize that I should probably be doing this a smarter way. So be it. If you have no intent of changing your mind, I see. I accept your challenge. Yeah, that's why I wish you would... Oh, say, wait. Did my ears just hallucinate? No, your brain hallucinated. It's no hallucination or fantasy. Let's see once and for all who's on top, you or me. So you're deciding which of you two is the top. Okay, great. Huh? No way. You think I'm lying? You were so stubborn about rejecting me before, that's why. Huh? What are you? I tried to avoid it, but I realized there's just no stopping you. So I accept your... Is he taking off all his clothes? Really? On one condition, I determine the nature of the duel. What are you doing? What are you, doing squats? A true shield needs to have both stamina and patience unlike any other. Someone who would lose to me in a squat race can't protect anything. A race to see who collapses first, is it? Fine then. Actually, this is perfect. Perfectly normal duel. Hours later. Jeez. 9,997. 9,998. 9,999. 10,000. 10,000. Someone stop them. Do you think you'd last this long? Right back at you. Ha ha ha. It's a draw. No, you finished your set first. He did start first, though, so he did have a few seconds advantage. It's my loss. Wrong, it's a draw. I chose the battle line to decide how it's won. First round doesn't count anyway, right? Suddenly a pair of bluebirds scattered above their heads. What's going on here? What beautiful birds. It's not a duel, but if you ever want to, you can join me in training anytime. Oh, okay. So what I should be doing if I was actually smart, and clearly I'm not, is I would do some of these, because there's a trillion of them all at once, and I'd break it up by doing some grindy battles in between. That way we got a little bit of other things going on here. So I can't do anything about this one this turn because I don't have the march, but I can do this. Is this set up correctly? I think this is set up the way I want it to be. So what we have to do is actually manual fight these so that we kill like 2 of them, or 1 of them at least, and then keep 1 alive, which is unfortunate because sometimes we accidentally overkill, but... Okay, great. Everyone is attacking, every single one of them is attacking Scarlet, so that's good. That's great. Let's figure out who's going second. You are. Is this random? I think I'm better off doing this. We got like all cavalry today. Actually, let's back. Let's just guard here. Okay.
機動力でかからん狙わせるな
I was also looking at like games that are on sale for like Halloween. I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be a better sale later on. But I'm thinking I might get Signalis this year. I got it ground up quite a lot actually. Yeah, I did quite a bit of it, but yeah, I was fairly busy this week actually, so I didn't actually get to do as much as I wanted to. Does she support a fire every turn? Because that's going to potentially... Okay, so what I could do here is I could actually use a star with your name on Scarlet, because she's about to get attacked twice. And I wouldn't mind doing a Crimson Wave here, and then a Banner Rescue, to get Scarlet back to basically like full health here. Guessing Japanese before it got translated? Yeah, I think so. Some of it feels like they botched a little bit of the editing, but it's not too bad. Critical for 0, that's lovely. I guess I didn't need to, or they forgot to translate the audio. Oh no, I think that actually might be because I said it that way, but I don't think that they ever intended to do that. I don't think they had the money to do that. I'm totally honest with you. Okay, that's really good actually. Okay, so that guy we want to wipe out first. This guy we can kind of ignore. So we're just gonna do this. So that guy is listed as dead, so we can just go defense all because I want this guy to live. Picking up Signalis out of this or the next sale. Yeah, I'm gonna probably pick that one up as my Halloween game this year. Alan woke. What? Woke? Wow. Okay. Oh, damn it. Well, while I was distracted by Alan woke, I got killed, or I killed this guy by accident. So now I have to deal with that problem. Thank you, Alan woke. That's. Oh well. Okay, how do I want to do this? Probably, maybe like this. How do I want to do this? Yeah, you know what? Let's actually send you 4. Yeah, I think that would make for an interesting like parody title from somebody, but. Yeah, I know what you mean. Was it the first one, or did the second one also go on sale? I should check that out. If the second one went on a good sale, then that would actually be really good. Okay, so we retreat all these guys back to here, so that those guys respawn, so I can get that ground out there. And then these guys go all the way from all the way over here, and they fight this stuff. Yeah, so when I was saying that like this game has got like infinite amount of like everyone's always debuffed, I guess I really meant it. Let's see here. Let's attack probably this guy first. Try and take that one guy out there. Okay, so we do have access to this now. Costs 4, but I think we'll be able to do that on our second turn, even if I do Smokescreen Projector now. Second one. If that's on a really good sale, I might pick that up instead. I didn't actually check that because it's on Steam, but I just didn't look. Maybe you have the ability to get it. On the other hand, I could look for some bizarre indie title that I've never heard of and try that. That would also sometimes be interesting. Remembering to not kill these guys off is always a weird part of these. I played most of the Advance Wars games, not all of them. Like, I even played up to Days of Ruin. I'm not particularly good at them, because I can't remember how to play them. But I did play quite a bit of them, yeah.
One, two, three.
Okay. I probably should have left that guy. He would have gotten eliminated by the AoE. Steel Goddess.
頭上に注意しな。
鋼鉄の女神が降ってくるぞ。
Okay, that is a pretty big debuff.
よく狙え。
正面
目標捕捉。一斉射。子供だ。
I used to be kind of okay at Advanced Wars as well, it's just I haven't played it in such a long time. This is the year of that free... Is that free? That game is honestly a little bit weird even for me, but yeah, it does look interesting. I should probably pay more attention. I think I'm blocking with the wrong people. I don't think it'll matter though, but...
両角そのまま。食らえ。おや。
Okay.
この落とし前は必ず。
I do wish that, like, you could level up faster when you're at this stage of the game, honestly. Like, these guys should give you just way more experience points. That would be actually kind of nice. Okay, we'll hit end turn and we'll sort of see how this actually functions, because we'll see all this, like, rebounding back up, and that's how you get experience points here. Even this guy, like, rebounds, so you can actually try to grind those guys, maybe. I wonder if that would actually be faster, like, if I sat here and just got attacked by these guys over and over and over again. That might actually be faster. I should consider that, actually. Because these guys respawning are not worth that much, and if I just sat here and I got attacked by this guy and I got attacked by this guy every single turn, that might be faster. Then I could do swap orders a bit faster through here as well, so maybe we should try switching to that. So if I'm going to do that, what I'm going to do is just delegate here. And I guess we leave behind Tyler, maybe? So we'll leave behind him. And then we're going to try to switch it up, and we're going to do the same thing over here. Although I could send this squad instead. That's all cannons though, so... you know what, maybe we do both. Nah. Give me, I have played only a little bit of Fire Emblem. I need to start playing some of the more modern ones, because they're very different. I played a lot of the really old Fire Emblem, which is probably quite different. I think I can get away with actually doing this here. See people speedrun? I don't know what kind of person you'd have to be to want to speedrun Fire Emblem, other than like doing it just for the challenge, but that seems like a miserable game to kind of speedrun, honestly. You're missing the story, you're like, yeah. I've played like 4 of the games in the Fire Emblem series, but I can't remember which ones they were. They're good, but yeah, I can't remember them super well or anything like that. I'm wondering if I should steal Goddess or if I should just use Defensive Smoke, and I'm thinking I'll try this again. My speedrun is talking about RNG manipulation? Oh god, that's even worse. The leveling system in the Fire Emblem series kind of was a turnoff for me. Because like RNG on pull-ups is just like really bad. Actually hurt a bit more than I thought it was going to.
いい腕してるじゃないか。
Not much more, but a little bit more.
そこだ消せ
Believe Fuse killed the one guy, so I guess we just defend with everybody? Oops, shit. I forgot that knocked that downwards because the change. Okay, well.
頭上に注意しな。
Yeah, Fire Emblem, like, this game clearly takes a lot from Fire Emblem. There's a lot from that game in this one. Damn it. Just trying to not kill that guy. Oh well. Okay, so this is the group that's pushed forward, that's fine. We'll leave behind him. Okay, and, yeah. I wouldn't mind pushing these guys into here, actually, next turn. But, yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, we'll move you guys. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Who are they being moved towards exactly? Rebecca and Brown. Okay, so we swap out these two eventually, and then get these two in, is what I think we're doing here. Okay, so we got that organized. That'll be done in a little bit. We'll move you guys. Actually, what about Tyler? What is he up to? Okay, he needs to meet up with Gina, who's gonna be across here, so we'll do that there. So these guys don't need to be with him since he's already sort of done that. And these three... Saren's done, so I can actually, like, maybe segregate those people that are done over to somewhere else. Like, maybe I'll just put him over here for now. He's gonna get attacked or something like that over there, isn't he? Lily, you need to be with Primula, so I actually want to put her in this block here eventually. And you... Gwyn actually can also spend time with Lily, so you know what, we'll just send all of, actually no, we'll send you two over to here. Okay. Everything's turned into a bit of a mess right now, but whatever, it's fine. Nicole needs to get to Jane, who is down here, but I need this group to keep doing what they're doing. Okay. So we can turn off the airship, or move it. Okay, so we have to see if these can bounce. Yeah, so that kills that guy like just easily. And that also causes us to like level these things faster. This might be the faster way to do this, honestly. Okay, Rebecca's ability is actually going to be probably pretty good, except this guy's probably going to go first. Yeah, he is first. And Guided by Cuteness is this turn only, so that doesn't help at all. They're attacking Brown. My phone is ringing. We'll do that. We'll do a smokescreen projector now. Bit of a waste because this is a big AoE, but like, the attack down 3 is actually a good enough debuff on its own. Okay, so he's attacking all, that's kind of fine. Again, guided by cuteness can't help me here. It's Alan Woke, he's out to get me. Man. He's gonna tell me, like, that I'm not supposed to do any writing or anything like that.
One, two,
Lazy bastard and his, like, complete inability to write and his will do any excuse whatsoever to not write anything. Okay, I got 4 points here. I can do this. Okay, I'm not gonna get the kill here.
生意気だね。
矢を狙って。
行角そのまま。
We're so close, too.
慌てるでないわ。
Okay, we got the critical. That actually got it.
期待外れだ。
My favorite part of Alan Wake, like, legitimately is just, like, he refuses to write. He will just find any reason not to write a book. He's going to offer to be your editor but steal your work for himself. I don't think he would do that, personally. He doesn't come across as the sort of person who actually would put in the effort of stealing your work. He seems like the sort of person who would think about doing that, and then just not do it, because he's too lazy. Okay, let's see here. So these guys sitting here can actually just sort of do what they're doing for, like, the rest of forever. So I don't have to do anything about that. I guess we just wait till we capture. Although, I did want to squeeze in these two for, I believe it was Rebecca and Brown? Yeah. Also, let's do another one of these. We might as well unlock this. I mean, you need to find an editor that's as helpful as Alan Wake's editor is for him. Except, you know, maybe his editor could do a little bit of a better job of forcing Alan Wake to actually do his damn job. Hey, don't you think our coordination has gotten better? You guys are like twins. I think you guys are already perfectly in sync. Including your, like, weird, like, crippling anxiety issues. Yes, this will help turn the tide of battle. Yeah, I'm finally starting to get stronger. No, this is because we started to communicate better. Can you just let me have this for once? Yep, it's thanks to our communication. Our twin telepathy. So not going to praise me? Fine, then I'll go first. Ray, you've gotten even stronger, so I'm proud of my little sister. That's it. I wasn't training for nothing, dummy. Ah, you're blushing. You guys are twins. I don't want to hear this from the two of you. It's going in a dangerous direction. Not another word, Saf. Oh, Ray, no need to be embarrassed. I think it's kind of cute. You... Well, what about me? Did I get stronger or what? Well, of course you did. You were strong from the very start. Everyone knows it, especially from our recent battles. So weird to hear you say that without sarcasm. How do you know it was without sarcasm? Promise me, Saf, don't push yourself too hard. Lord Gwyn and I don't want to see you hurt yourself. Lord Gwyn and I could say the same thing about you. Right. But Ray, I pledged my life to protect Lord Gwyn. Yes, I know, I did the same. We're only here because of him, after all. We must pay back his kindness. The Imperial Army must rise again. That is our mission. Bear was pretty goated, yeah. I love his stupid cutout bit. That was great, yeah. The fact he kept bringing that around with him. He's committed to the bit. Yes, we'll make it happen. But you're so worried I'll die, huh? You're the one who's always trying to protect me. Okay, I've looked at the two of us. I guess we really are one and the same. Can you imagine these two trying to hang up the phone together? Guess so, we always will be. Our lives for our lord, our spears for our country. Forever together, right, Ray? Yes, Saf, our lives are one. It's a promise. Okay. Boost Rubius and Sephiroth's attack and defense by 50%. Their combined attack deals 2 times damage to all enemies, using the average of both units' attack. So that's pretty good if you've got them sort of stacked together and are just using the two of them. The fact that the defense is just for them is a little bit harsh, but... The way I think this works is I think it's always based on whoever has got, like, the higher speed, so it goes on the higher initiative. Okay. Midwestern goodbye personified? Yeah, it's like, no, you hang up. No, you hang up. Oh, and then they never hang up the phone, and they're just there for 5 hours. It's just like, great. This is a great way to spend an afternoon. Let's see here. Right, well, either way, is Gina done? Yeah, Gina's done there. So I guess I'll move her out here. And then we'll bring in just you for... Actually, we'll bring in you for now. And then... These guys still need level ups, right? Like Harold and Brown. Yeah. They're kind of close, but not that close. I could do actually with a little bit of time where these people are able to like capture these points so they can start healing a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. I'm probably not optimizing this properly, but I'll just hit next turn. Okay, so these respawn and then they get thrown into me like immediately. I'm glad they don't send both at the same time because that would actually make things a bit difficult. I need to actually do this manually. She should actually be able to go before him because that speed boost there. And we might actually be able to get ourselves some interesting stuff here. So, reduce their stuff by all this. Boosting Allies attack, that would be kind of good. Okay, so that healed her up by a decent amount, actually. We'll take a bit of damage. This guy's attack goes up, his speed goes up, but we should still be ahead of him. And he's basically dead. Oh, he is dead. That was a nice critical. Okay. I don't know why it was saying that would be a slightly difficult fight, because that was very easy. Okay, I forget which one Rubius is. Oh, this is Satyrus. Okay, so we go mostly before, but except for that, deals 1 times and reduces enemy attack. Okay, so this would probably be a good choice. Yeah, this is the one that reduces our attacks. We did it on the last turn. I think we defend with you. And then I could do this, but I'm just gonna fire. This game has a tendency to make like some individuals are ridiculously huge damage spikes. I'm kind of wondering what the final that crazy church lady is going to be like in terms of difficulty. Okay. Reduce attack again. Definitely. Then we could have everyone else guard, and then we can just finish it off on the last turn. Trying to do this because it preserves a little bit of extra hit points for us. Yeah, 0 damage on some of my guys too. Okay, so we can use this now, and that still goes first, and doesn't really matter past that. Princess Hound 2. 100,000 solo? Yeah. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay. That was a nice amount of level ups. Okay. Captured that. So, are any of these guys at cap? Can I stop worrying about their social links just yet? Not yet. That one is. So Rebecca's done here. Until I bring in Sephiroth. Is Harold done both of them? Okay, so he's still with Brown, and Brown is here, so... I think we leave these guys here until we get that level, and then we do a swap and bring the other person in there. Okay. You guys are at B. So we leave you guys as is just a little bit longer, and you guys are at A. Okay. So we'll do another one of these things. Let's watch this one. Level 40 is cap? Level 40 is cap, yeah. Level 40 is cap, but then you've also got the social link thing, which can unlock your super abilities, which is not level dependent. Primula, a word please. What is it? I feel like you've been avoiding me. Spill it already. I'm not sure what you mean. There just hasn't been time to talk. I told you before, you're an open book. I can say it if you want. Your call. I take it you'll be disappointed if I don't. Oh, have it your way, but I warn you, I'm going to be frank. Good. Wouldn't have it any other way. Scarlet, I wanted to be with you. They didn't change the... Alright, whatever. Always wished to be someone you could rely on. Kept me going when I struggled to be the perfect noblewoman. And it hurts. To see that I'm not the one by your side. I see. Now it's your turn. Out with it already. Right. Well, I at least owe you this much. Alas, I cannot say the same to you. I cannot be the one, be who you want me to be. Hee, I never expected it this much anyway. You know, you're pretty easy to read yourself. Let's go, we got that off our chest. Shall we get back to work? The thing you're mistaking is that Scarlet is greedy as hell. Now, hold on, Primula, I still offer my friendship to you. Whether you accept it is up to you. That is most gracious, Lady Scarlet. Then will you wish me a new beginning, so I bloom with grace wherever I go? It is who I am, after all. Okay. We got the ending of this one. I'm gonna figure out what this ability is, actually. Just Mr. Gramps. Miss Rebecca, what seems to be the matter? Your lovely face is sullied by such anger. You can tell? You can't even seize my face right now. But I'm gonna take off the teddy so you can't. Fwah. I'm mad at you, you knows. Goodness me, have I done something to offense? Mr. Gramps, how dare you be so careless with your own life? They're the same person, the portrait swap isn't necessary? Pardon me? You know, I'm a hunter, that's why I know just how precious life is. I know Mr. Gramps is carrying a lot of burdens right now, but that's why. That's why I won't let you fight as if your own life means nothing. We promised, didn't we, to go to the opera together? You were raising a lot of death flags, actually. This is quite beyond my expectations. That you would see right through me to such depths of my heart. However, Miss Rebecca, my music which you so enjoy is but a death march for our comrades. Is why I retired from all this. An old fool like me coveted a new dream? How many lives I've extinguished is a painful thought. Being here, such thoughts have bled into the battlefield, I suppose. But still you deserve to dream. Mr. Gramps didn't do anything wrong. He has killed a lot of people, and I do think that you could blame him for that, but he's in the military, so, you know, kind of his job. Maria's back with a vengeance. Who's Maria? You're praising my voice, but dancing made me really happy. I just want to be able to sing for you again. To receive such kindness, how rude it would be of me to do anything but steel myself to live. Then live. No matter the pain in my heart, no matter how disgraceful it may be, or how my chest aches with it, there's such a lovely, young talent dancing along with my melody. Why, nothing else is quite so magnificent. To cheer you in the ways of the arts, this will be my new dream. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll do even more of my bests. With Mr. Grant's music, I'll be a shining star. Ho ho ho. Well then, I'll have you shine forever to see. What? Huh. Get ready, Miss Rebecca. The walking death flag dispenser for metaphor. You know, to be fair, it only actually killed one person, so... I feel like her reputation for doing that, you know, is true, because she does keep doing it, but she only managed to kill one person with her, you know, evil ways. I thought there was someone named Maria in this game. I got very confused for a second there. Show that shiny self of yours with everything you got. Let's gather the others. What? Wait. That is right now? To my bones, I still feel like that Scottish guy got up at the end and just walked away at some point. Oh, Mr. Gramps, no fares. Let's see here. Rebecca's showtime. She tried very hard. She did try very hard. Yeah, she did try to get us all killed extremely hard. She did her best. She can be used once per battle. Boost Rebecca's mobility by 100% and decreases defense by 25%. Guided by Cuteness costs 1 less MP and becomes targetable. I don't love this one. Like, the extra mobility of 100% is really, really strong. The problem being, like, it's only applying to her and not both of those two is weird. Decreased defense is kind of, like, fine because you're using this under very specific circumstances. And this is a really powerful ability. So being able to target it is nice, but not doing any damage with 2 characters simultaneously, I feel like that's not a great ability. Still, though, it's better to have it than not have it. Alright. Probably could have moved this guy up a little bit, but I don't think it really matters too much. Alright. Let's see if we can get these capped out here. This one we should still be able to auto-resolve, right? Yeah. Almost level 40. Okay. Like, the extra move speed actually lets her use Guided by Cuteness, which is a very strong ability, and lets her use it, like, out of the gates. So this is actually kind of strong. Oh, this only costs 2 as well. That's actually interesting. Okay. This guy's actually going first. He's actually somehow going before Sephiroth. That's interesting. Okay, so we could do something like this here and just see what it looks like. I think now's fine to actually use it. He's so old, so he can't get normal enough. Ouch, Jesus. Well, that sucks. Especially because that was where our attack down effect was. Alright, so this kind of sucks because, like, we're not actually going to get our... Oh, she removes the hat for that. That's cute. I like that. Okay, so we can use Guided by Cuteness now, and that actually is going to make it so that we can use that effect and have it actually do something. So that's actually really, really good. And, yeah, we don't actually have to worry too much about the damage that this guy deals right now, because he's going to be... How do you go before us? Disruptive Raid automatically goes first, doesn't it? God damn it. Well, that sucks. It negates kind of the entire point of that entire, like, agility buff then, if that's happening. Fine game, you suck. Okay, so he'll get that back, unfortunately, so...
1, 2, 3! Oh yeah.
Alright, should be able to wipe him out this turn. Let's see if we can actually go first this time. Yep, we go first. So it did help this round, but it kind of doesn't matter because he's going to be dead, so we don't actually get the attack reduction from it. Alright. The always attacks first abilities are kind of obnoxious in this game. Okay, so we're still pretty low for a couple of these guys, but that's fine. I think Rebecca's actually done there? No, she's not, because of that new person I moved there. Yeah, so that's happening. So, can I replace any of these guys yet? Looks like Brown still needs another fight to max this out. It's almost definitely just one more fight, though, so that's good. Okay. I feel like taking that middle spot so we can do the transfers a little bit easier. Just gonna move him here, and then we'll have all three of them attack to there, and we'll take that spot, but it's kind of not that important this turn or anything like that. The fact that these guys are this dinged up is actually kind of bad, but I'm gonna move you up. Move these guys across. And we'll check to see if anyone else is at S tier. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll do this one then. Your big sister can never have a weak stomach. What are you talking about? Is that so? Of course, so today we have a milk chugging battle. I don't know if a weak stomach is really the limiter on whether or not you can chug milk. I think that's actually a very different equation, but okay. That has absolutely nothing to do with sisterhood. Sisters do whatever it takes to win. Saying stupid things with a sexy face doesn't make it cool. Is that what she's doing? I don't know about that. Being able to drink milk fast is critical for a big sister. One must be able to stomach anything. Health is important. Isn't that true for everyone, not just sisters? Whatever, let's just do it. Ready, set, I would let her win. I would let her win drinking the milk faster so that she throws up. Phew, that's the stuff. Oh, why aren't you drinking any? And it's so delicious, too. As if I stood a chance. So let me admit, I'm the better big sister. Why in the world would I do that? That's my turn to decide the contents of her challenge. An older sister must be knowledgeable. Let's have a battle of wits with some equations, shall we? Don't worry, I'll put in some ballistics questions for you. No need. Bit early to surrender, isn't it? As if there was any way I could have won. Ha, with that we're even. Since I won the first challenge, it's 2-1. Is that so? You can't even do that kind of math. Don't try to play dumb. Next time I'll claim a victory worth 2 points, just you wait and see. Till next time, ha 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 ha. Those two are weird. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that. Okay. I wouldn't actually mind getting a turn to recuperate here, so I'm going to move the airship up here, and then we're going to do the delay stream. Stalling. So we won't level up these guys, but we'll heal everybody, and then that'll be helpful. I can delegate that. Nice. That one went up to B. Your skill got stronger. War Angel Rush deals 0.9 times damage to one enemy and boosts allies attack by 35%. That's very, very good. Deals 800 damage to one random enemy at the start of each turn. That's okay. It's random, so it sucks a little bit in that sense, but it's actually still a pretty strong ability. And we should heal up a decent amount. I think we've healed enough that we can fight again and not be worried about it. Okay, these guys are still a decent bit away. These guys, I want to have them hit over here. Looks like they can't actually beat it, though. This is also not the best combination or anything like that, so there's also that. What if I attack with these guys into here and then have these guys move up to there? That might work. That might be how we deal with this. It's a little bit rough. I can't get 4 in any of these, so I can't, like, do this the way I would really want to. I can wait till there's only one guy here, and then I can move these guys up, probably. But then I'd eliminate our source of experience points, so I don't want to really do that. I have to somehow make sure I kill all these guys off in one round for sure. And the way I probably actually want to do that is attack these guys first. And that's going to, like, knock a bunch of their hit points down, which is fine. We failed that invasion, but that's fine. And we use these guys, hop over here like this, and you hit delegate.
なんとかしのぎきれましたな。
That one's S now, so we can stop leveling Harold, at the very least. Because this is all S rank now, and Brown, I think, is all S rank. Where is he? No, he's at C, and he needs to talk to Rubius. Okay. But we can get these guys up to here. We'll be there for now. We'll organize this again next turn. And we'll watch another one of these, I guess. Let's actually watch, let's watch Brown's. Unlocks an ability. They really tried to go for everybody that could possibly fit into any demographic, didn't they? That Elizabeth, just where did she get it from? What's wrong, sir? Is your daughter alright? Harold, no, just something on my mind. She grew distant from me once her mother passed away. I've tried everything, but that ridiculous curl cannot be tamed. I've had it. Who exactly does she take after? Probably you, honestly. Oh, isn't it obvious? She's without a doubt gets that for you, sire. Oh, come off it. I was never that reckless. Shall we say passionate, then? At this rate, I may not last much longer. Now, don't be silly. Who was it that said they longed for a future that had me in it? Surely you don't mean to just stand back and let the youth have their way. He's gonna try his best, but he's gonna get bowled over, but, you know, not in a million years. Oh, as I thought. Not just admit you're worried about her. I am not. I just wish she could have an easier life. No, you shouldn't think, you should think more about our future. I may not have long to live. There's a charm in having a dream. Why so? Carve paths so your daughter may live more freely. And I shall be there to play you on. And once that's taken care of, think of a new dream to aspire towards. What do you say? Carve a path for Elizabeth? Is that Scarlett's real name? Ah, I like the sound of that. Good. It's up to us to see to their future. So that when we stand before Emperor Alex once more, we may do so with pride. Oh, that is just like you. Then we'd better get started. Imperial Cry. Brown's type changes to Revolutionary. Interesting. And boosts attack by 75%. Brown's attack deals 1.5 times damage to all enemies and enables damage with Come At Me, You Dogs. Harold doesn't get anything out of that, but he's the support in all these, so that makes sense. This is a much more powerful ability, I think, than Rebecca's, but Rebecca's is still pretty okay. I wonder if I've got both of them in the same squad, if I can activate both of those at the same time. Okay, so we'll hit next turn here. Oh, I should have removed that shit. Oh, I can. Right, I forgot. Stop streaming. Okay, these doesn't hop into us, and that's fine. Okay. Unfortunately, cavalry into all infantry. These guys are a little under-leveled, so hopefully they level up a ton after this, but, question mark one, that's a bit unfortunate. Let's do that. Just have to fight our way through this guy a little bit here. I want to do Steel Phalanx here. It won't help on this turn, obviously, but... And he did go after the medic. I'm glad I guarded with her. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And she's stunned, but it doesn't matter. You think you get to play Church Chick 2 or just not get any to lovers up? I think that maybe we can capture her, but I don't think that she's going to actually be like somebody that we can actually do anything with. We've increased our defense by enough that we're probably fine doing this. She's still stunned. She should be out of that now, though. The defense boost, like, really is just super good. And Change does her, like, Super Saiyan thing. He's going after the medic. That's rude of him. Okay, so you're gonna heal yourself, because I think he'll actually still be fine, even if he's doing that. That's very funny. Okay, back to like old school. That's so good. Yeah, I think we beat Crazy Church Lady and then like the game ends, but like I'm pretty sure we can still capture her, is my guess. Alright, so I want to double check, but I'm pretty sure he's completely done, so we just put him in the done pile and then don't worry about him anymore. Yeah, Harold's done. Where do I want to stock all the people who are done? Honestly, this province would probably be pretty good for that. So we move you to here. We'll move you to here. And we'll eventually do a swap where those guys switch around with these guys, I guess. Brown is also done? No, he's talking to Rubius, and you two are talking to each other, so that's that. That has to go that way. This still needs to be this cluster. Who did Gina have to go talk to? Tyler. And I'm kind of... Last time I thought there was going to be one more arc. Yeah, I am changing my prediction on that. I do think that this is probably going to be it, but the reason I'm thinking that is if we go through all the social links, everybody's matched up with everybody else. There's no blank ones, and that's making me think that there's not going to be any additional people after this. Because if there was another, like, sort of person that we could sort of have added, then... If we had blank slots, that would tell me that there were more social links to do, but, like, who would, you know, Crazy Priest Lady talk to? Because there's no one for her to befriend, really. Okay, they're attacking the medic again. That always sucks. I do wish the people with good defensive bonuses went first. Like, that would be great, but... Okay, attacking Jane. It's actually fine if he attacks Jane, honestly, because she's durable as hell. We'll do... Honestly, probably just smack him. We've got so much defense right now. Yeah. Okay, well that hurt quite a bit, but... Okay. So she's gone Super Saiyan. That's great. Let's have you heal... probably yourself. I honestly probably can just do this. Because we can get the kill with this. That way we sort of like heal up the residual damage and everyone's sort of at the same hit point values. Okay, that sucks. I don't think Jane's gonna use her heal then. Yeah, she doesn't. Well... Okay, those are all A now. That's going up real fast. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's do another one of these. This one's at S tier, so let's actually see what this does now. Scarlet. Primula. Hey, Primula. I take it you wish to know my answer? Well, yes. The last battle should tell you all you need to know. Ah, so you're thinking about it too. Of course, you and I both know we could have stuck it out. Exactly, if we had started here. Very strategic. Then if we went here, what do you think? Interesting. What about doing this? Where's the glory in that? Think of all those tales of knights. Please, I'm no knight. Will it kill you to be a little more flashy? She needs to be less flashy. Well, the cleanup would be extensive. You know what? I'm liking the sound of that. They'll leave you to the cleanup part. Ha, figures. What? You really need me for everything. Ha, guess I do. I don't just mean on the battlefield either. You cause problems wherever you go. And I'm the only one who can pick up after you. Am I being wooed right now? Probably. You're the one who started it. Or did you forget? How could I ever? If you didn't believe me in the first place, I'll say it again. I'm going to stay by my side and need your companionship in my life. Always. Torch it with ardor. What? X at the end of turn. Boosts attack of all allies by 50%. Gains 10 MP at the start of each turn. So basically start with that if you want to, like, just boost the ever-loving hell out of your stack. Okay. I'm not sure I like that as much, but I can definitely see it being powerful. Okay. I should also double check. We don't have other people sitting at S rank, right? Nope, not them. Not you. That is... But Jane still needs to level up, so that's fine. This is S and A. Okay, so I don't think I need to move anybody right now, except for technically Scarlet's. I can move Scarlet and Primula, I guess. What if I did... Scarlet goes back, and then Gwyn goes forward. And we do that swap. Okay, so that'll let us get that done. What I think would be actually kind of good is, like, someone did a... Like, there's a lot of muscle heads here. If someone did a training stream that gave you experience points and stuff like that for people who are not actually in the fights, and also gave them, like, their social level ups, I think that would actually be really good. To avoid this kind of situation here. Okay, that's up to A for those two. Strange full health she is, okay. Question mark? Eh. Since we are gaining levels, these are getting easier, even if they are getting, like, you know, they didn't get personal guarding. So, we're still fine, but... Just invented Fitbit? Oh, good point. Well, you know, nothing wrong with inventing Fitbit, it's fine. Okay, and we get a critical there. And we get another critical there. Do we get the 3? No, we don't. Still. That guy does not seem to have liked that. Okay, so in this instance, we're actually best off doing emergency treatment ourselves. Because even though we're going to take like a bunch of damage here, we heal back more than that and what we already had. The counter. I bet there's an achievement for getting a kill with, like, Carmine's attack. Okay, those are all A now. So still need to get more. Okay. I think I wouldn't mind having you guys move over to here or something like that, but let's actually just double check. CRN, it's actually just done. Oh, right, these two are done. So if they're just completely done, I'll have them join Scarlet over here, I guess. Okay. That way they're sort of out of the way. We'll get Tyler up here. And I think that Lily also needed... She needs to talk to Gwyn. So I need to wait till these two are done. and swap that in, and then I can move one of these guys out over here. What about Rebecca? No, hers was Sephiroth, and we're already there. Yeah, what about these two? Whis? Yes, we'd have to get Whis down there. But he needs to finish up here, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we'll do another one of these. Especially if we got something up to level S. I don't think we do. Oh, this is. Okay. I get to learn more about stand culture. I already know more than I want to, honestly, but... Big brother, you finally found your own idol to stand? I have. Someone very close to me that's extremely precious. Who is it? Who's your idol? Of course it's you, Carmine. Carmi? Say what? You're irreplaceable, the one I want to look after more than anyone. He's not getting it. Yeah, I'll be around Wednesday, but I won't be here Monday. I'm only going to be here for 10 more minutes today, really, like 18 more minutes. No one compares to you, dear sister. Oh gosh, how embarrassing to think the Stander has become the Stand. Neither her nor Lily make me feel the way you do. I probably couldn't idolize them, because I already idolize you. I don't think that's just family at this point. Carmine, I will support your live streams with everything I've got. From here on out, as a lifelong Stan, I don't... Oh, I can really feel your Stan energy. Looks like I have to live up to your expectations now. How stressful. I don't think that you can possibly actually form a parasocial relationship with your own sister. I feel like that's just a relationship. Okay, you know what, whatever. All this time I've been pushing myself onto Lady Scarlet like this. That's not great. Shoot, looks like she gets it now. Hopefully now she'll calm down. Big brother. What is it, sis? From now on I'm going to stand in moderation. What the hell does that mean? So if you're going to stand me, you do the same. Let's be mid-level stands together. Sounds good to me. Well, okay, I guess. Carmine takes 100% less damage and Sanjay's defense by 50%. Is probably increased by 50%, I'm guessing. Sanjay will be targeted by all enemies. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. What the hell's the point of her taking, I guess for the area of effect attacks. If he's taking like 100% of attacks, then it doesn't really matter that, like, the other part, but for area of effect attacks, that matters. Okay. So, I don't need to have Sanjay in there. What the hell was that? That was, I don't friggin' know, man. Yeah, these two actually still need to level up with the other people that are in here, so we're just gonna keep going on with this. You need to get down here where Tyler is, so we're gonna actually move you here. Rebecca, I think, is actually done, isn't she? Nope, Sephiroth, right, I keep forgetting that. That's what it is. Alright. Yeah, honestly, Carmine confuses me, but that's because I'm outside of that cultural bubble, and I don't want to. I don't want to understand. That's the thing. Okay, I just barely can't auto-resolve that one. That kind of sucks, but... Okay. So we could do this now. Obviously, that's not going to matter on the first turn, but if it's something that we've got going on the second and the third turns, then that actually helps out a decent amount. She's a Swiftie? Yeah, basically. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. A little bit underwhelming, but it's fine. For what it is, that's kind of what that should be. So attack all. I can probably just go ahead and do guard. I think I'd rather do steel phalanx actually.
攻撃を緩急。
この鉄壁崩せるかな？
Yeah, all the characters in this game are kind of weird, so, you know. Not that surprised. Okay. Yeah, so now that's a single target attack. We got him going after that. We have to get a critical from one person, basically.
やってやるです。
慌てさせてやれ。
I think we kill him. Yep, he's dead. Okay. Very good.
祝い酒にはまだ早いか。
That is a lot of level ups. Okay, God's Eye. Boosts own critical rate by 50% now. Okay. Is that all of the silver ones there? That might have actually been all of them. Nope, that's only A. Okay. If we have any new S ranks, then I want to do those now so that I can get those out of the way. Or unlock the abilities more than anything else, but... Nope. Okay, so we'll watch this, guys. How are you reacting to this crazy person? How are you feeling? I'm not really sick, you know. Until you tell me what's wrong, I won't budge. Then I'm leaving. Wait, please. Why do you seem so sad when you look at me? I don't want to talk about it. Well, I'd like to know. I might like to know so bad I might accidentally chug some rubbing alcohol. Hey, cut the crap. And confess. Seriously, holding yourself as a hostage. I'll tell you, okay? So don't do anything stupid. You look like my sister. So when I look at you, you know, I get freaked. Is your sister dead or something? Are you worried about her? You can say that. Is your sister back at home? She's dead. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't apologize, little weirdo. How did she... Alicia is exploited by the Empire. Life ain't easy here. And I failed to protect her. I see. That's why I decided to beat the crap out of the Empire. Suddenly, I feel ashamed of myself. I just ended up here because I idolized Lady Scarlet. What's wrong with that? Everyone's got their own reason to fight. Just don't go to the front lines as much. I don't want you to get hurt. She is a medic, but she does, you know, just need to get in close so she can throw a stick at people. Okay, so technically I still need this lineup, apparently, which is brutal, but... one of these years I'll be done all these. These are at 3,200. Man, okay. She died by chugging rubbing alcohol. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just have to chug some rubbing alcohol, I guess. Disclaimer, you never actually have to chug rubbing alcohol. It's a drink to be gently sipped and reveled in. Fight changes to knockout technique 2 for all of turn 3. Okay. I don't think anything turned to rank S here. But you never know. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so what we want to see here, let's watch this one. Tum-de-dum, doo-de-doo. Is that Rebecca? Look at her go, how fun. I'm gonna catch loads today. Feeds my friends, chop, chop, chop. What the hell? Unless you're trying to extort someone, of course. Well, I mean, my joke was saying that it's to be savored, not chugged, but you know, I mean, either way, probably ignore all this advice. Wait, Rebecca takes care of the butchering too? Huh, so she's responsible for dressing all our food. And those gorgeous coats. She's a hunter. Geez, I watched her entire performance. I should get back to work. Hey, Rebecca. Eeks, Mr. Officer Man. What are you jumping for? Well, you are the cops, so... Yeah, I forgot to apologize. For what? Because I left without apologizing before. I figures I should do it proper like. When? Oh, when you called me Mr. Scary Face? I didn't say that, I swear. Well, then you should be paying better attention. But I should say sorry as well. I didn't mean to talk ill of a citizen's inclinations, and you really have nothing to worry about your looks. Be who you are, Rebecca, even if what you are is insane. Can't believe you hunt and butcher. Microdose said. Oh god. Yeah. Your skill with the knife is unparalleled. I can't sing my praises enough. Mr. Officer Man. Oh my gosh, you look so adorable. Me? I see you running around working so hard, it's so amazing. And you fight so much too. I'm just doing my duty to protect the citizens. I still wonder why Rebecca's a hunter, but she has cannons. All citizens, I mean, not just fighting for you. Came to apologize, and so I have. Good day, miss. Waits up a sec. I got some fruit for you. They're super fresh and juicy. Oh, that's very kind of you. You know, I actually like talking with people. I'm just not good at it. So thanks for looking out for me. You better look out for yourself, too. I think you look pretty swell. Big man gets big pats. Wow, what? Stop petting me. Will you talk to me again? I'd be so happy. You can talk to me whenever you like. After all, it's my duty to listen to the voice of the people. Well, you know what? She is insane, but you know what? At least she's happy. Anyway, cannons are very effective on wildlife. They are very effective on wildlife, but the problem is that you don't get much recoverable anything after you shoot the wildlife with a cannon. You know, you are trying to hunt for the process of getting something out of it, and not just reducing an animal to rubble. I guess if you loaded the cannon with buckshot, I don't know. What would happen if you loaded a cannon with buckshot? I guess that's what a punt gun is. I guess you could go hunting for ducks. Okay, that's S now, that's S now, those guys are all done. Okay. So, with these guys all being done, are they done everything? That's... Okay, so he needs to go talk to Blueberry. That guy is completely done, so we don't need to do anything else with that. Carmine is completely done. You need to talk to Nicole. Cannon fishing? Yeah, that I don't know if that would work very well, actually. I think that would work extremely poorly. Okay, these guys... So Earl is completely done. We'll do this one, because it's at the top, I guess? Eh? But after this, I guess we're calling it a day, because it'll basically be 6 o'clock. Something happened, little weirdo? Please, I don't want you to worry about me. Where's this coming from? That is, don't think me as your lost sister. Because that would be weird. I never said that I did. Please, see me as your comrade. I want to become a source of strength for you. It's not like I don't acknowledge you. We rely on the medics all the time. I want you to see me as me. What's gotten into you? Everyone always treats me like a little sister. Yeah, you are a little sister type. That's fine, really. But to you, Luis, who has such precious memories of your own sister. I can't begin to hope to fulfill that role. It works in Zelda, so it must work in real life. I mean, if it works in Zelda. There is probably a way to cannon fish, but it probably is the same way that you fish with dynamite, rather than actually hitting them with the cannonballs. I get it. Sorry to put you in the spot, little weirdo. Like, you would have to have the cannon loaded in such a way that the shockwave propagates out from the sides of the cannon to stun the fish, instead of, like, actually having the gunpowder get wet. I don't know how you do that, though. For now, I want you to see me as a normal girl. You definitely are not a normal girl. You are very strange. Actually, once this war is over, if we both make it out alive, stop raising flags. Would you let me show you around Alicia? Yes, please. Grants the first move and stuns all the units for this turn only. Okay, that's really, really good. That's extremely powerful, actually. Because it's a guaranteed first. I wonder how that works if, like, the enemy also has that. Okay, I have to figure out who's, like, getting kicked into the, side of this here. So Sanjay's done, so we're gonna kick him out. We'll throw him over here. To the pits of Hades with you. Okay, next is... Is Jane done? Nope, she needs Nickel over there. So we'll get Nickel to hop over there, I guess. And then Elise, he needs Blueberry. And Carmine, I think, is also done. So we're gonna remove out you, and then we get Nickel over there. Where the hell is he? Oh shit. Well... Okay, so just for this turn I want to send in a pair of people who are actually... Actually, I can send you two in for now, because they also need a level, so we can do that. Okay, so this will work. They'll probably all die in the bad ending, I guess. I mean, I'd imagine. I mean, it's not a bad ending, it's the demonic ending. There's a difference, you know? Sometimes you just gotta let loose. Okay. How are we doing for time here? Yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. Just gonna go ahead and save. So yeah, I'm not gonna be here next Monday. I don't actually know for sure what time the furnace is being fixed at. They could very well be doing it sometime where I'm not going to be streaming, but I just don't want to have it, like, have to pop up and help them all the time while I'm already in the middle of it, so I just want to schedule it clear so that I know for a fact it's going to be fine. But in any event, I will be around next Wednesday, so hope to see you guys all next time. Hope you found this one enjoyable.